Yo, what's going on, everybody? Xanthos Vice here. We are finally back with some more Berseria Remastered. Oh, sorry about that. I had the volume on my phone still up from when I was just listening to YouTube videos earlier. So sorry about that. Anyway, where we last left off, we had finished going through the entirety of that island where the last of the Aetherians were, and unfortunately we failed, and not only did we failed spectacularly. Um, in which case, we actually did find a way to incapacitate Oscar for the time being. However, Teresa decided to end up betraying us. I mean, let's be honest, we weren't going to completely agree with her the whole way, because regardless, we were still going to have to combat her, considering Oscar still would have tried to get in our way eventually, right? But the fact that she actually fused with it there, I didn't even think that was possible. But I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, right? Because what we saw later from Oscar is that he used armaments, right? Which is to, in some way, like, fuse or equip the powers of a Malachim or spirit with them, right? We saw Sore do that in Tales as Asteria, or at least I did from watching the anime. But I didn't know this is where it actually originated from. Like, what the fuck? And again, it's like, this is supposed to be like an experimental one. So does that mean Artorias was the one who created the power of armament? That's crazy. So then it makes me wonder, how did it go from being like ordinary Malachim, like the ones being controlled by the Abbey, to then being like more free-spirited ones like Aizen's sister, the Lady of the Lake, Mikleo, and the other one, right? So how did it end up to get that way? I have a lot of questions about that. But anyway, aside from that, it seems like if you don't have that power under control, of course, you'd end up turning into a dragon, which almost happened. And we had to stop him, which, I mean, to be fair, again, that power was going to go out of control anyway, and it seems like they also had kind of implanted a detonation spell or trigger in which, if it was going to go out of control, just get rid of everything within the area, right? To kind of like clean up the mess, and knowing that Velvet was going to fight Oscar anyway, use it to eliminate her, or at least incapacitate her, so then they could take her back, right? I mean, it's not too surprising. But then we also had to go and fight or I guess no, we actually fought Teresa first, then Oscar, and then Teresa tried to get revenge, only for Velvet to take her out too. Which, it's crazy because, again, we're kind of starting to see the whole thing go full circle, right? Because you would have thought at some point we'd start to see, or Velvet would start to realize that revenge isn't really the answer, or even if she thinks it will satisfy her, it really won't, because you have to think about what you're doing in pursuit of that desire for vengeance. Like, look, she basically denied all her feelings of the past. She kept having those lingering regrets reoccur in her dreams, her nightmares, and even into reality with that illusion made by Melchior, and now this, right? So it's like, is it really worth it? Is she really doing it for Laphicet, or is she just doing it for herself? And if she is, what does she hope to accomplish? Again, at least what I assume is the case for Velvet is this is all she can do, right? She failed to protect her brother. She doesn't have a family anymore. What else is she supposed to do? So it's like, this is the only thing she can do and make use of her life for it. At least that's why I think Velvet is with that mindset of for all of this. Because otherwise, why would you pursue something like this? Especially considering he does have the power of it, or Artorias does have the power of Phenomena, and has all the Abbey with him, but she still continues pursuing for what reason? That's the only thing I can think of. But I did figure it's like, at some point we were gonna have to come full circle with, what will this revenge do for her? Will it actually satisfy her? And will there be any repercussions of it? Because it's never a happy tale when it comes to revenge, or it doesn't always end as well as you think it is, right? Like, sure, you get that one moment of, yes, it's over. It's like, not really, because you had that feeling for the moment, but then what? But I'm glad it's kind of like we're going through that realization a bit earlier. I mean, she's not like contemplating it yet, but she is starting to waver. It's like that's kind of why I expected to at some point. Because now she's no different from Artorias. Regardless of whoever gets in her way, she's going to continue for what she wants. Kind of like how Artorias did it for, well, I'm assuming it's the power of a Nominat, but I don't know what exactly the reasoning behind that is, but still. And now that we've gone through all of that, we learned that the Abbey are already headed to Titania, which, I mean, like I titled the stream, it is obviously a trap, but I mean, to be fair, we don't really have a choice. Because it's our only way of trying to combat Artorias. Because, again, I kept going back to the same question, like, even in the back of my mind, I kept asking myself, what does getting the Therians really do? Will it really help? Will we really stop them? Because that's the thing. Artorias has so many people from the Abbey. He has all those top members, Melchior, Shigure, Oscar, Teresa. He could have like tried to set up an ambush where after the illusion, even if we broke out of it, all of them could have attacked us and they could have apprehended us. But they didn't even try that. So it definitely seems like there's more to the plan than we realize and stuff that even Grimoire doesn't know. Which again, I think has to do with like Velvet's not her sanity, but just the strength of her mind or her willpower. I think that's what it is because, again, they seem to be trying to break Velvet down. That's what the point of the illusion was to break her spirit. And it almost succeeded. She almost gave up that desire of revenge. And if she had kept living in that illusion of fake happiness, it probably would have been much easier to break her in that state than it was initially when the whole thing with Artorias and Laphicet. And now they did the same thing by basically creating a scenario that was basically the same as what Artorias did to Velvet. Which, again, I'm assuming it was planned out that way. Because think about it. The situation basically centered around Teresa and Oscar doing what they desired to, of their own choice, of their own free will, for the other. Like, they can easily be predictable as to what their actions would be depending on how you set the stage, and they did it really well. They completely recreated that situation to try to break Velvet. But it's like, if all of this didn't work, what is going to break her? That's what I wonder, because she basically chose not to accept that dreamlike state. She chose to forsake any other part of humanity she has left, so it's like, what else is there? Again, all I can only assume is in the pursuit of making her the perfect vessel for a Nomina, or like the true Lord of Calamity. That's the only thing I could think of, but again, it's like, what else could they do at this stage of the game? I don't know. Maybe create another illusion, a Laphicet, but she already left that version behind, so I don't see how that would work again. I don't know. That's just something we're gonna have to figure out. But yeah, definitely not looking good for us. I can say that much. But before we do that, I need to go rest because I'm assuming we're gonna have to go through a series of battles after this.
All right.
Oh, I don't have another... Damn it, I haven't unlocked the other area yet. Well, that sucks. Well, I need to go rest and get my BG up, and then we can move along with the main story. And yes, you might be wondering, whoa, Xanthus, you're actually streaming early. What the fuck? You should do it much later. Well, I figured I might as well do it now, because I actually went to the gym, actually got to swim in the pool for a bit, went in the hot tub, and just doing my laundry now, so I figured now's probably as good a time as any to like get into stream mode with a lot of energy, then do it late at night in a who knows if somehow there's gonna be another thunderstorm or rain or bullshit, because I'll be honest, I'm kind of tired of always having to backtrack stuff because of like weather and other circumstances, so I'm like, let's just do this now, and then after this I can worry about my lunch situation later, okay? Because even if lunch is like 4 or 5, it doesn't matter. Zan, what episode are you on? I'll be honest, Divine, hasn't really been the most fruitful weekend, so I haven't made any progress again. I'll watch it after stream. I will at least try to watch another episode or 2 after stream. God damn it, I just keep failing to actually accomplish it. What episode did I say I was on? 7 or 9? I think I don't remember which one, but yeah, I haven't made any progress, dude. I know. I have to reach 12 at some point. Don't worry, I will. Hopefully, at least by the end of the month, because, like I said, work is actually starting to take a toll on me. Because it's been a while since I actually like worked this kind of like not strenuous, but like this attentive of a job. So yeah, but hopefully I'll be able to get to there at some point. I at least hope to get to episode 12 before Otakon, because I'll be just there for a couple days and I won't be streaming. So that's at least what I'm trying to do. So we'll see. Anyway, so yeah, let's go back. And by the way, Divine, how you doing, my man? Hope everything's going well for you. Dude, I'm so glad today wasn't that hot either. I was gonna go to the pool because I'm like, I know it's gonna be hot as hell, so I might as well like go cool off. But surprisingly, the indoor pool I went to, the water wasn't as cold as I thought it was gonna be. And I'm kind of disappointed by that, but at the same time, it's like, hey, at least I got to go to the pool, you know? It's better than nothing, and better than like going to a recreational pool or at least an outdoor one where it's just like way too many people that you can't really enjoy your time there. It's fine. I've been busy as well. Do what you can. All right. Thanks, Divine. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to display a lot of my figures, because I'm trying to put like wall shelves, but it's like I'm trying to plan out how I'll put that all together. Because the thing is, I'm actually getting like little display cases for at least my Honkai figures, for my Raiden Mei, for Alicia, and for my Bronya figures. Because I did see you can actually get some on eBay. I know it's probably not the best thing, but it's like, bro, those figures, they're practically like treasures to me. Honkai Impact 3rd Part 1, one of my favorite gacha stories all time. Because like, I have to like enshrine them in some fashion. So that's what I'm kind of working on at the moment. I must apologize to Daybreak 1 after Horizon. I must say, you're not that bad. No, I completely agree. Like, Daybreak 1 was bad, but at least you could just say it was bad. Horizon was horrendous. And that's honestly the nicest term I can use for Horizon, because it was just such a jumbled up piece of shit. I'm good? Alright, cool. But yeah, it's like, that's the thing, it's like, the ideas that were going into like what each of those like small arcs with like gathering the team in Daybreak 1, I like what they were trying to do, but it's like, the only problem was a couple of ideas were getting like thrown to the wayside. That's like, they made it seem like it was going to be a significant thing, but it just didn't really have as much impact as you thought. Like, the fact that like Van's supposed to be a guy in the gray area, they didn't really follow through on that. He's supposed to be somewhat of an asshole with like sometimes doing a bad thing. No, you choose it, but then the only thing is like, oh, poor, or man, how can you do that? But it's like, that's all. It's basically just people shaking their head in disappointment, but that's it. No real effect on the story. Then when it came to the whole thing about like basically the racial differences that supposedly were becoming a problem in their world of politics, it never really came up. When it did, it was only the one time with Elaine's dad, and that was it. And that was like at like the second to last chapter. Like, bro, you're telling me you had this whole span of it, and you couldn't have tried to include it in some way to show more turmoil, more struggle. And again, is Calvert supposed to be this very loose city where it's like, even with the CID and all of them, bad guys still roam around basically like killing, murdering, and robbing? Like, they're basically like Girl Scouts just selling their cookies. It's like, dude, what happened to the edgy town that was basically all chaos? It never happened. It looked just basically so nice, and even the underground part of the city looked too nice compared to what you would normally see it in like an anime. Hell, other animes do like the shady parts of town way better. Like, even the small one with the Nightless City or whatever it was in Eminence in Shadow Season 2, at least that looked more like an underground kind of like, or disastrous city compared to what Calvert was portrayed as. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, Daybreak 1 at least had ideas that, in concept, could have at least been good, but they just didn't follow through on it. And like I said, it's like with the character flaws, you can at least give the excuse like, oh, it's just the first game of Daybreak. We'll see what happens, right? So it's like that I could at least forgive in some part. I don't know what they were cooking with 3 at least. At least Van tries to ask Mare questions. The plot made her glitch out, etc. No, there's no excuse. We still don't know what a Grendel is. No, seriously, like, supposedly, I'm assuming the Grendel is going to be the whole secret behind all of this. Because it's like, supposedly it's going to, like, try to wipe Agnes from, like, the face of the earth or something. From, like, what happened in the ending of Horizon. But I'm assuming Van's going to somehow, like, have his memories and shit. And they're probably going to say it's because of Grendel. Or the Grendel suit or whatever. Or the properties or characteristics of it. But it's like, we still don't know what it is. How would it even make sense then? You can't just, like, bring up all that plot just at the end to be like, oh. No, you have to make it progress. You have to at least give us hints now and then, right? Because that was at least something they did with Ring's ogre power. We got bit by bit as to what exactly it was. We got to at least see visual of what it looked like in Cold Steel 1. In Cold Steel 2, we started to learn a bit more about the nature of what it's capable of, but also the side effects in Cold Steel 2. In Cold Steel 3, you learn the truth as to what it actually is and what it's a manifestation of. And 4 was Ring trying to confront that power or that darkness that power gives into using it for what he believes in. At the very least, they were making it a progressive part of the story. It didn't take up the entirety of the story, which is fine, because it's a power-up. It's not supposed to, like, take over the entirety of the story, especially with all the shit that's going on there. But at least it still showed a good amount of relevancy and significance throughout the course of it. 3 main characters, man. It's like as if the cast wasn't bloated as if they folded the nostalgia trip. Nah, they did. Because let's be honest here. And yes, I know I'm delaying this stream or whatever. But look, I'm going to put a good 3 hours into this stream, so I can at least yap a bit. They downgraded Rin and Kevin. Like, my god. Because here's the ironic thing. They were the closest to learning the truth as to what the situation was and what was going on. Both with Professor Hamilton not being as she seems, and that there was clearly more people involved in this than they thought. They were the closest to it, and yet it didn't contribute at all in the story. It didn't. Only on their side, but it doesn't change anything. It doesn't affect anything when it's like, we know it would affect things if it's their word against someone else. Because Rin's the Ashen Chevalier. Kevin's one of the best Dominions in the whole, like, out of all of them. He's probably the best one out of all of them. And yet, you're just making their efforts for naught, bro? No. And, like, I don't care this is Van's game. I don't care this is his saga. He ain't done shit. He barely solved the mystery until Melchior basically explained it all up front to them in the second to last chapter. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It's ridiculous. Like, no way with all of that. They basically made no progress and reached Doomsday. Congrats. Great. Even with all that, like, amazing, characters that you had there, like Altina, Toa, Crow, Rin, Kevin. The hell, you even brought Rufus in. For what? And they're supposed to be like, oh, these guys, you don't want to mess with these guys, or you know they'd be amazing backup at a time like this, but you didn't let them do anything. You didn't let them contribute to it. Like, what the fuck? Are you stupid? Like, seriously, if it's not gonna amount to anything, honestly, you just shouldn't have brought them. I'm sorry. Look, I love seeing Kevin in his new fit. He looks awesome. Rin, I at least like seeing that his moveset looks a lot more cooler than it used to. Not that it didn't before, but at least they really upscaled it. But at the same time, it's like, if that was all it was going to be, then why did you even bother in the first place? It's like this whole thing with, like, the Ouroboros hacking, like, the Grim Gardener shit. It's like, bro, yes, okay, we do the same towers, the same map scaling, the same enemies, all just for this one extra thing. Big fucking whoop. And it's like, dude, you're telling me out of all the main characters there, Van's group is the one that gets to meet the Grandmaster? I'm sorry, but that's bullshit. Dude doesn't even really fucking know where the Grandmaster is. He doesn't even have the right to meet her. Are you serious? Kevin's been on Ouroboros' ass for ages. So was Rias' sister. They've been on Ouroboros' ass for so damn long. Reen's the same thing. They've taken down a number of enforcers and Anguis's for the entirety of Cold Steel and Reverie. And you're telling me they don't have the right to see the Grandmaster themselves, and yet you're telling me these bunch of losers, the Van Arkwright Solutions, these wasted potential garbage piece of shit, are the ones to get an audience with Her Majesty. Are you fucking serious, bro? Nah, that's dumb. Like, look, Ren, of course, she's supposed to be there. She was a member. Hell, she probably even met the Grandmaster a couple times because of her unique traits and whatever. But still, no one else there had the right to actually meet her. What the fuck, bro? Only 2 of the masks are potentially interesting for Fairy and Aaron, but the others I don't give a jack about. Yeah, because, like, dude, Melchior, he's been brought back like a reused sponge, bro. Like, come on. And, like, really? You brought the guy who died first in Daybreak 1 as one of the main villains? Are you fucking kidding me? How lazy is that? You couldn't have even recreated another legend to bring back or something? I would have accepted that more, you know? You could say one of the other more heinous villains from the past, or a rival to the Grim Cat, or something. I don't know. But you choose Yakumo? Yakumo. Dude, at least when it came to Cold Steel, all the people we had to fight, it was Claire, it was Lecter, it was Rufus, George, Alberic, Crow, Ouroboros, Osborne. At least those guys were interesting and they had relevancy to all of it. But Yakumo? What does he bring to the table? Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously, what the fuck does he bring to the table? Because, yeah, at least like you said, with the legendary, what was it? The Emperor or Conqueror, whatever it fucking was, Amos Descendant. At least that kind of brings in some questions. And same for, that person who is like, maybe Fairy or the Princess from the future. I don't fucking know, but at least that's also another kind of mystery that's like interesting. But it's like the other two is like, nah, what? Why should I care? And also, it's like trying to bring back the 3 heroes, bro, from the past of Calvard during their like revolution or whatever. Like, how lazy could you be? You made them NPCs. You literally used basic ass NPC models for these legendary heroes at Calvard. Are you serious? Really? Dude, look at Aryan Road. Do you see how cool and badass she looked? The armor, the lance, her hair, her moveset, all of it is epic as hell. It's the perfect, like, at least look of the strongest female knight in existence. At least it goes into that. But those other 3? Shit, they seriously look like just something that you make in like an intro class to like making a video game. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Really? Y'all had this many assets. Y'all had this many years to make the game. And that's the best you can do? Like, what? Who in their right mind thought that was okay? Seriously, who in their right mind thought that the legendary heroes at Calvard could just be random ass NPCs you grabbed probably from the coffee shop, put them in a bit of dress up and makeup, and put them in a cosplay outfit, and that's good enough? Like, really? Really? Come on. And yes, I know I'm just repeating the same stuff as usual, but look, this is a sensitive subject for me because I care. I care about the Legend of Heroes series because I loved it from the start, and now it's just showing that they have a lot of problems that they need to solve. Seriously, stop avoiding the problem. And all y'all who are still glazing them, stop glazing them. They need to know there's a problem. Y'all can't just be accepting it like for the views or for extra stuff. Like, come on. We all want the game to be better. Don't, like, y'all at least have to be honest about that. So criticize them so they make it better. Look at Wuthering Waves. We at least give them a bit of tips, some like courtesies and stuff like that, and they at least look into progressing the game so everyone enjoys it. And look how amazing Wuthering Waves is at this point. Daybreak is supposed to be a whole new like IP segment of what the Legend of Heroes is supposed to be, and it's ass. It's ass with all the money, with all the development, with that big of a team. No fucking way. Someone who connects to the main cast feature fairy is definitely a cool idea. Nan's ancestor, why not make the villains like important to the main cast? Yes, exactly. Like you could have made it like what's it called? You could have made it like I don't know. I guess you could have maybe put like Judith's mom and be like, why would she turn to the other side, or like why would her views be different from her grandmother's views, considering her grandmother's working for Hamilton, and clearly this other group's kind of like they have their own kind of like agenda or mission that they were given, right? You could have done something like that, or someone connected to Rosette's real history, her family, or you could have even summoned someone from the future who was part of that, right? Because if you can summon people from the past, I don't see how you couldn't summon people from the future, right? Because Rosette came from there. Is it really that impossible to do it to summon someone from another future? Because if that's potentially what this future fairy is, then couldn't you have done the same thing with like a future someone from Rosette's family, maybe? Who knows? Or you could have even brought back one of the other children from the projects of the DNG, right? Because y'all love bringing the DNG so much, even though it's been overplayed as hell. So if y'all are gonna do it, at least do it in a dramatic fashion. At least don't make it so like obvious, or at least don't make it so recurring as if like, oh no, this problem hasn't really been solved, even though we solved it 5 fucking times already. Right? Or is it just me? I'm just saying. Or you could have even brought back one of like the Roaring Lion's greatest enemies from when he fought on the front lines with the church and whatever, you know? Could have done something like that to show like they really are getting like all the greatest threats to humanity or something along those lines. Not fucking Yakumo and a triple recycled Melchior. Really? Anyway, I think I've done enough of yapping for a while. It's time for us to actually move on with this. Sorry to all y'all who are just here for Tales of Berseria Remastered. Just know that for those who are normally part of this channel, this is just something that I talk about just because, again, I care about it. And someone has to be real about the subject. I'm not gonna, like, just, like, glaze it just because it was part of my favorite series, and I hope it's, like, they still, like, give me a valuable, or maybe not a valuable asset, but it's, like, at least a yes man to them, because I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna give my own thoughts, lay it how it is, and if y'all don't accept it, that's fine, but just know that this is my voice of someone who is actually taking this series seriously. Okay, so we can go to other places, but I kind of already did everything. Yeah, return to Titania. Okay, yeah, I don't really have anything I need to do. Let me check my items real quick. Grape gel, life bottles. We got almost everything good. I think I'm fine. Oh, right, my equips. I should probably do something about that. Well, actually, I don't really have a lot that I could use, could I? I guess I could switch this. Maybe. Nah, but my defense will lower like crazy. I need, like, at least my regular stats to be up, so I think I'll just keep running with what I got for now. Just for now until I can figure something else out. I mean, this Topaz bracelet would be nice, but I'm not going to go up against Apodus stuff, at least I would think. And again, I don't know what kind of trap it is that we're going to be walking into, honestly, but I'll be interested to see what exactly they have in store for us. Oh, we actually mastered the quartz paper. Cool. I should probably put the Topaz paper, right? Because non-elemental damage reduced and fire damage reduced. I might need that. Because regular attack, he's not even really for regular attack. He's just for a magic attack, so I think I'll do this. I know my defense will go down by 50, or at least my physical defense, but I honestly think that's kind of a better option. Oh, the quartz talisman. Shit. Kind of want to see if I can upgrade that, actually. So let me go do that right now before we move on. Sorry. I know I said I'd just move on, but look, that double boss fight took a lot out of me, okay? That was tough as hell. And again, I didn't even know I could actually change equips mid-battle, okay? Am I far behind? Abso-fucking-lutely. But at the same time, at least I'm being upfront with you guys of what I don't know. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I knew that the whole damn time, because look, I can be an idiot sometimes. That's just how it is. Not everyone's perfect. Okay, let's see. What am I trying to enhance again? Oh, right. It wasn't the quartz thing. Was it this? Oh, yeah. The quartz talisman, right. Ah, shit. I don't have anything quartz. But let's see. Do I have anything that would actually be good to... I have to check if I even have anything that's... I guess I could get rid of this for HP and cooldown. Oh, okay, yeah, I can dismantle this one. And this. I guess this too. Yeah, I think this actually works better. Yeah, there we go. Wait, what's this one? Oh, an art attack? Nah, I'd rather have to focus. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think at least add a non-elemental hit to the first stage of an attack art. Ooh, I might actually want that. Hold up. Hold a minute. Wait a minute. I might actually want that. I'll get rid of this defense one. Because I have a defense and a fire thing. Habitus and wind. Yeah, I can get rid of that. Yes, is this potentially wasting other stuff? Absolutely. But do I care? Fuck no. So look, I can just buy more of this stuff later. Let's see. Quartz paper, anything here? Nah, I'd probably want to keep those. But the bracelets. Yeah. I forgot I have these. Fire attack power. Ah, damn, that was attack power. Damn, I probably should have kept it. Whatever. It's too late anyway. Just focus? Nah. My god, I have way too many of these. Dismantle this. Dismantle this. Dismantle this. Get rid of this for the beast capabilities. Yeah, so let me go ahead and do this one more. Yeah, there we go. But can I enhance this weapon too if possible? Hold up. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Oh shit, I should have probably done this. For wind attack, but damn it! Oh well, that's fine. In that case, I will definitely put Rokuro in the party. Hold up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now let me switch you with you.
Watch and I'll show you my Rangetsu style.
What moves did I have again? I had to check. First aid, okay. Wait, I forget. How's he even doing resurrection? I haven't put the move on him. I can't believe I didn't even realize this. How do they always do moves that I haven't put on them? Is it like a special stage or something, or what? I'd assume it'd have to be, because I don't know how I'm doing that, or how Aizen does that. I guess I'll keep Laphicet for, what's it called? For the first aid. We'll probably need it. Yeah, we have all our BG. Okay, I think we're good to go. Now we can finally actually move on. Sorry for the wait. Like I said, I got my ass handed to me last time. I don't want to potentially go through that same thing again, but to be honest, I probably will. But you never know. Maybe somehow I'll actually survive this time. And I won't have to use 10 life bottles, minimum. Alright, let's do this, even though we know it's a trap.
It's an urgent message. Let him know that they'll be arriving at Titania within a few hours.
So it was you all along, Bienfu.
Miss Magilu!
surprised I didn't sense it. There is a gesh on you. Interfering with
Oh,
our pact.
right.
Well played, Melchior.
What the fuck? I didn't even realize it.
Impressive. That old man must have planned all of this.
Oh. Wow.
In Titania and my encounter with Velvet. All calculated down to the minute.
Oh wait, so she
Nice.
wasn't there by coincidence? What?
Forgive me, Miss Mogilu. There was no way I could fight.
Oh, so
against
he had
one
already
that
done
knows
the-
arts.
No wonder they always know our move and it
I
wasn't
don't
Eleanor.
care. I don't care about anything.
That's
And I don't
insane.
Care that I don't.
That's actually really smart. Well played. God damn it. Wow, we really have been played this whole time. That definitely does explain how they always were a step ahead of us and practically knew we'd fall into their
no,
traps.
You've caught me red-handed. I've been in league with the Abbey this whole time.
That's not true. I'm the one you want.
We were listening. We heard it all.
Oh, boring. Fine then. Do with us what you will.
It's not like I trusted you to begin with. Spy or no spy, this was inevitable.
Yeah,
Besides, you're not sorry. Make yourself useful and fight for us.
true.
You're good at this cruelty that's also
But wow,
compassion-based,
okay.
aren't you?
Because,
I
like,
just don't
it would
have
have
the
to
time
make
deal
sense
with
at
you
some
two.
point.
After this whole business is over with, I'll devour you, if that's what you want.
Hey, Velvet. Tell me, what does it feel like to hate? Does it torment you? Is it agony? Does the searing fire of your hatred empower you to feel? Does it give your life meaning where there was none?
Land ho! Titania! There's an Abbey ship in the front
What is she
docks.
trying to play at?
Take us around back!
What was it the question?
If you want your
though?
answer, fight by my side. You'll see it the very moment I kill Artorias.
Is it just that she doesn't understand it, or...
In the face of doom, still the crow caws defiantly. You really know how to vex me.
Alright, we made it like a backward, didn't we? Oh, okay. Yeah, they actually are.
So, you're using the forbidden arts. This has to be Melchior's doing. Stop! I'm the one you want!
Wow, nice triple front flip.
The Lord of Calamity. That again? What a melodramatic name.
It's what you're called by the scores of citizens whose lives you've ruined. Face the enormity of your sins.
Please, like you didn't start
What
it.
idiocy. Huh. We'll carve the weight of your sin from your flesh. We are the wings of the divine will.
Do you know who I am? Oh god, don't tell me they can...
The Armadas!
Are you...
As expected.
Wait, they actually... Oh, you... The gauntlets? Okay, the arrow's a really weak one. Or I mean the bow. But you gave him the earth gauntlets? Damn you, Artorias!
Stop! Do you not understand how dangerous Armadas is? Fools! This is a battle of life and
Yeah,
death!
they already know beforehand. Like seriously, as if they don't know the risk. Still, I can't believe they actually gave it to these nobodies.
Just try. Perfect mayhem.
Blade of Heaven's will pierce thine enemies! Divine favor!
You're wide open.
Bring it down!
Die and be killed. Pummel.
Dragon, dark fate!
Seriously, you can make that many random ass ones for free?
I have to kill.
Oh. Do they have like a curse or something? It has to be, right? Like they designed the Armadas that way? Wow, it
They
actually uses up
destroyed
all.
themselves.
Really?
Just as I expected.
But they didn't turn into dragons, though.
The Abbey.
Why is that different?
They know exactly what they're doing.
I guess it's like one of two ways it can happen. Or I guess maybe this is a not perfected,
more.
but more
Where are the
enhanced.
Therians? Couldn't tell you. They came out of nowhere, and before I knew it, we were all split up.
How's the book?
Nearly done, but I'm still working on the critical passages at the very end.
Oh right, we haven't really
All of
translated
you,
everything.
Get on board the Von Eltia. I'll find the Therians.
Oh? You really think we can make it past a horde of armatized exorcists?
I mean, we can't leave them to Artorias, can we?
Stay behind. I don't care. Don't touch that!
Wow. Okay. Is it like the one thing that keeps her sanity?
You don't have to do this alone. We're all in this together. And I promise I'll protect you, Velvet.
You'll protect me. Long ago, Laffy said the same thing. But that sort of idealistic drivel will kill you. Make your worthless promises. They won't change reality. Look what happened to Laffy. Dead. Murdered. And I couldn't protect him either. In the end, no matter how much he cared for me, my only brother, his life torn away from him. Oh, it must have hurt.
Velvet.
You worry about yourself, Laphicet. That's an order.
An order.
We have to keep Inominat out of the picture, so that I can kill Artorias.
Yeah, I think that's the point, right? Like, it's breaking the chains of, like, not necessarily what she thinks she's doing is right, but it's like, now thinking that... I'm trying to find the right way to phrase it, but it's like, now she can only view things from a more negative light. Like, everything, every action, every word. Which I think is the point, right? Is to drag her down to that level. Because, again, malevolence grows with the stronger the negative emotions are. But it's like, the more she starts to, like, actually inhibit those emotions, the more powerful maybe Inominat will be, or the power that he gets. I'm assuming. But seriously, you gave them the fucking
Let's go.
gauntlets?
We'll push the enemy back and keep an eye out
Great.
for the Therians.
This isn't good. Okay, good. I finally get the next island. God damn. Aza Noctandia. An alluring but dangerous island where strong feelings are said to be given form. Even time flows at different speeds.
Scout ship setting sail.
Okay. I mean, we didn't do too bad there. Problem is, I don't really know where to go. Oh, okay, basement. Well, I never really understood the map of this place anyway, so who cares?
I know this isn't the best time, but I have something to say.
Really? Now?
Please forgive me. I've been a spy for Lord Melchior.
You were the one telling the Abbey about us?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Melchior is a clever one, isn't he? Planting his spy right next to Magilu.
Mm.
After all, a forest is the best place to hide a tree.
Yep.
Melchior used his arts to place orders on Bienfu that overrode Magilu's
Oh wow, you
pact.
can actually override a pact?
That son of a
I didn't
dog.
think that was possible.
Please don't.
But I mean, it was
hate
smart. It always made
I
us
meant
suspect
Melchior,
Eleanor.
Not you.
me. Really?
'Cause we thought she was the only
Exerting
contact.
control over someone else's life goes against everything Eisen stands for. We know you were forced to do it against your will. But my spying put everyone in serious danger.
I mean, we would have been in danger regardless.
The Bloodwings also knew what we were up to. The Abbey would have figured it out with or without you. What'd you tell them anyway?
that Velvet is actually pretty good wife material?
Wait, what?
And what fishing rods Eisen prefers?
What?
And what Miss Magilu says in her sleep?
Are you serious?
Styles tail regrows?
Why do you choose all this random shit?
That's what you told them?
It's done. Pay it no more heed. But things must be set aright.
Alright. How?
Eleanor, I apologize for suspecting.
Yeah, because that's the thing.
Sorry.
We thought it was the most
Eisen.
obvious one, regardless.
That's right. I must apologize as well. I'm deeply sorry, Lady Eleanor.
Very well. Apologies accepted all around.
I will have to say, it was a smart idea. Like, don't get me wrong, it may be a little thing, but it does at least, like, come around full circle as to how the hell did they know what we would do, right? Because it's one thing if he knows exactly how the people around him will act, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean he'll know how everyone else will, right? Or that it's assured that they'll go with this, because there's so many other variables. Because even if you know what Velvet would want or how she would feel from your experience, you don't know how much the rest of the team affects her decisions. Like, he doesn't. So how would he have like the guarantee that it would just go that way, and that Velvet would just face it head on regardless as to whether it's a trap or not, or if she actually had information about it beforehand or not? It's a clever way of doing it, honestly, because, again, it made at least some of the people suspect Eleanor, which, rightfully so, makes sense, right? Because no one else here really had connections to the Abbey. You could have said Laphicet, but that wouldn't necessarily have been the case, because it seems like they didn't even know how valuable Laphicet was till after we had him on the team for so long, right? Roku will be the same thing. He's not really someone you can control. Aizen's such an unknown variable, and even if they tied it to Magilu, it's like, she seems like a pretty competent mage. I don't think she would be able to be controlled necessarily. So it's like, out of everyone in the party, you could only suspect it be Eleanor. But again, it's like Laphicet would know if she's lying. So if that's true, would there have been some other factor that would allow her to somewhat like do it on the side? Because again, it's like she's the only other person who would have had connections to the Abbey, or she, even though she knows the truth, she still at least tries to believe that what the Abbey's doing is right. So if that's the case, who's to say that maybe it wasn't her compassion for humanity or her hatred of demons that would have allowed her in the moment to help the Abbey? Which makes sense from Aizen's perspective and everything. So it's like, it's not like a bad suspicion, if anything. It's like your only one. But to use it on Bienfu, that's actually very clever, because again, it's like, you wouldn't suspect it, because as a summon, and not necessarily have to be around this many times. And with the protection of Magilu, you wouldn't suspect a thing if he's completely under her control, like normal. I like it, and like I said, I'm glad that they're actually tackling this in this way too, because again, at some point, it can't just be by coincidence that they knew what the fuck we were doing.
Are exorcists using armatization aware that it could cost them their lives?
I'm sure they are. If I were still with the Abbey, I would likely be using an armatus too. Endangering one's own life in order to save the many? It's the logical
But see,
choice.
that's what's confusing
Using
me.
something
They
that
keep saying
dangerous
it's
so
the logical
frequently in battle is
choice, but
absolutely wrong.
The Abbey must be starting to feel the pressure, too.
oh yeah, because
Even
they lost
so,
the
The
Therians.
losses are unacceptably high.
That's how badly they want the Therians, and how big a threat we represent. Or it could be that it has nothing to do with us, and the real point is to test their new weapon.
That's what I
That
think.
can't be. It's all an experiment.
I mean, it's Melchior we're
Blade
talking
proves
about.
its true worth by making it through battle unbroken.
Most
Are
said.
exorcists all that different?
Fair.
Your logic is sound, but it's still awful.
But that's the
We were
point,
able
right?
To survive this time.
It's only
But
for a
it won't be
reason.
much longer until they've perfected the armatization.
Yeah,
That's
it's not
the
perfect
only
yet.
thing we need to worry about where ticking clocks are concerned. Am I wrong?
Velvet.
What?
It doesn't matter. We kill whoever gets in our way.
What do you mean? What, the 8th Therian? Oh yeah, because we kind of had to figure out where they are too, right? Because that's the only other one they wouldn't have control of. But yeah, it's like, it's a fair point. They're just using it to test the new weapons. The lives of the Abbey don't matter to them, because as long as they have a perfect one, any other discerning eye would be fine. But it's still crazy that their first experiment was Oscar. I figured he would have been like one of the more perfected ones and we would have fought him later, right? I didn't expect like he would be the first like test subject and the Berserk one too. That's pretty ballsy of them to do that, like the writers. Because again, you wrote off that character pretty easily when you could have saved him for much later. But hey, I mean, it kind of shows that even with a great amount of strength and such, there's no guarantee for your survival or that it even actually works, right? That's just dangerous to anyone. But it's like, why does it go out of control for them, but it doesn't for Sora, right? Because he's not necessarily like a fully mastered shepherd or anything, right? At least not at the starting point of Tears of Hysteria, so why is he able to use amortization so well without it having like these kind of crazy ass side effects? Is it because for them it's like they have the hatred of demons and everything, and for him at the time he didn't really have like that malice or malevolent feelings within him? I guess that could be the case. What the fuck is that? Oh shit.
Let's go! You're wide open! No escape!
Blade of Heavens will pierce mine enemies!
Rip them apart! Deception!
Blade of Heavens will pierce mine enemies!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Lethal pain!
Blade of Heavens will pierce mine enemies!
How's that? Winds, kill them to the bone!
My hammer!
Hurricane! Move forward! Hurricane! Fertile blue! No escape!
Take that!
Hurricane! You're wide open!
Slash, tear, and gnash!
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I won't run away! Take that! Elements of creation!
Hurricane!
Take that!
No escape! Hurricane! You're wide open!
I'll help you!
Blades of wind! I stop you! Hurricane!
Take that!
You're wide open! Armor crusher!
Brendan slash, tear, and gnash!
No escape! Armor crusher! Hurricane!
Crash through! Energetic wind!
Jade Wave!
Did I get
Jade
it?
Wave! Hurricane! Killing flash! But I'm this close! I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder! Ah!
Be proud. You made me unleash my full power. On to battle!
Take that! Devour! Brendan slash, tear, and gnash!
Finish! Lunar Tempest! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve the flesh! Lethal pain!
Brendan slash, tear, and gnash! I'll help you!
Blades of wind! Slice them!
I will believe
Not
you!
good! Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope! Hurricane!
I'll help you! Point fire!
Watch it!
Well then, let's move on.
Don't waste my time.
Devour! Rolling dragon fire!
Finish!
Go!
I'll help you!
Jade Wave! Armor crusher!
Finish!
You're wide open! Jade Wave! You're wide open! Who wants some next? Form 1! Jade Wave! Form 6! Rip them apart! Jade Wave! Gate! Hurricane! You're wide open! Armor crusher! Armor crusher!
Another victory. First they robbed the Malachim of their will, and now their bodies too. Makes me sick.
But still, it fits their reason. They want strength, and no art can squeeze strength from a Moloch like that one.
But this is the thing that's like, I'm still having a question of, right? They keep saying reason, right? But can reason really change your values that much? Because, I mean, this is your life we're talking about here. And it's like, I mean, obviously, off screen, maybe there are some people who didn't agree with the armatization and whatnot, but it's like, the fact that there are this many willing to use a power that basically is like, basically a slow-acting poison? Really? I feel like that is part of the plot in some way, but it's like, how does that work, though? Because again, it's like, even Eleanor is like that, like, for a reason. Like, at least now she tries to be a bit more, like, emotional with her decisions, right? Because if it was reason, then she probably would have told Kamoana about what really happened to her mother, because you'd rather, like, burst that bubble now rather than let it snowball into something much worse later, right? Because her emotions could, like, grow that much more, like, delusional into the fact that maybe she'll see her mother someday, all for it to just implode that she'll never see her. It's like, you've been lying this whole time kind of thing. But it's like, that's the thing. That kind of decision isn't necessarily reason, right? Because, I mean, regardless, all that matters is that you keep Aetherian secured. And, like, there are probably at least still ways to do it. But it's like, how is reason really making them actually do all of this? That's what's like, I'm trying to figure out. But again, it's like, I feel like it's something that'll be explained later, but I don't know. Oh, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I need to check on my clothes real quick. Alright, I'm back. Just checked on my clothes and just put it for like a longer dryer sesh. And also got myself some Cheez-Its, so let's move forward.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Gaze upon my fiery sword! You won't get away! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve the flesh! Lethal! Hey! Through trouble! Receive love!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of haste!
You won't get away!
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of deception! Hurricane, armor crusher!
You won't get away! Dark and light! Bring take that!
Resurrection!
You won't get away! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Take that!
Too slow!
Dragon! I will freeze you! I did it!
Dead yet?
Elements of creation gather!
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
I can fight too!
How's that? Armor crusher! No escape! Armor crusher! Eat it! Dead yet? No escape! Not good! Armor fury! Double haze! No escape! No escape! You'll ride it away! Double haze! This is the Reaper's power!
I will freeze you on your
Deception! Hurricane! Armor crusher!
Did you see that? I beat it!
Oh, okay, no, yeah, they're actually just here. Okay. I didn't actually think they would be. Alright.
Curse you, Abby! This place was finally starting to feel like a hideout.
I hate to say it, but we can't beat the Exorcists. All we can do now is protect this harbor with our very lives.
Aye, let's do it! We'll guard your back, Eisen. So don't worry about us. Go give those Exorcist dirtbags a big ol' beatdown!
You got it. I'm counting on you to protect the docks.
Oh, these are forbidden arts? Okay. Oh, okay, so this was an established power, because I was wondering, it's like, are you really telling me Artorias created it? But I see. This was something from the past, but that they must have uncovered. Does it maybe have something to do with that book that they told us about, too? Like, the original book that Artorias had they gave to Laphicet? I guess maybe, because again, it's like, he really wanted it. So I guess it's possible. But I don't know. I doubt it would come all from just one book, but... Okay, so it is at least something that's like, this is already kind of established even before then. I was kind of wondering about that. Because like I said, it would have been crazy if you told me he's the first one to create armatization, but no, it's just that it was already a thing, but it just hadn't come to fruition in so long. Okay. That at least I can buy. No, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Trying to check the South Watchtower real quick. Good.
I can fight too! Devour!
Jade Way!
Finish! I'll help you!
You're wide open!
Shield Finger!
How's that?
Shield
Jade
Sword!
Way!
Finish!
You're wide open!
Blast away the shadows of darkness!
You're wide open! That's all, huh? Double hit! You're wide open! Form 6! You're wide open!
Remnant Flash Terror!
How's that? I'll stop it! Jade Way! I'm killing Flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form 0! Thunder!
Remnant Flash Terror now!
Be proud. You made me unleash my full power.
I can fight too! Take that! Devour! Gaze upon my fiery ears!
Why don't you do it? Too slow!
Take that!
Apart!
Binding Frost!
You're wide open! Die of your chills!
Shadow Flow! Serpent Blade! Finish!
You're wide open!
Hey, is everyone alright?
Such power! I can see why someone would gamble his life to wield it.
They're dying. All of them. Mere tools.
You're strong.
Form 2! Despair! Kindle a beacon of vengeance! Deception! Hurricane! No escape! Too slow!
Elements of creation gather!
Despair! Kindle a beacon of hope!
Devour! Your tools receive my blessing! Take that!
Hold up! Too slow!
Surrogate!
Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope!
Stop! You won't get away! Take that! Devour! Next!
Dark despair!
Easy on you! You won't get away!
No escape! Strike! Too slow! I'll stop you, Dark.
See this?
Kindle a beacon of hope.
Crash through! Soaring dragon! Take that! Devour!
Don't you shoot! No escape! Hurricane! No escape! Don't you shoot!
You won't get away!
Die!
Take that! Devour!
See this?
Double hit!
Hurricane!
You won't get away!
Who wants some next?
Take that! Devour!
Deception! One down.
Dark panic!
See this? See this? Guile! Hurricane! 4-4!
Shield take that!
Illusory back! Good.
Dark panic!
Fertile blue!
Shield Stigma!
One down.
I'll help you!
Tremble and shake!
Crash! Shield I will go on you! Shield
See this?
Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
I'll set! Hurricane! I'll set!
Panic! Discord! Intercede!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go all out?
I mean, I might as well loot everything right now, because it's like, I might not come back here. I don't know what's gonna happen next, so might as well prepare for the worst case scenario of just being on the run and never coming back here. So might as well get all the goodies I can. Seriously, this place went that shit fast. Well, actually, I guess not necessarily fast, because to be fair, this was kind of all of a sudden. Like, seriously, who would have thought all of the Abbey would just be here? Like, just for little old us, we're just a ragtag team of bandits and shit. I wouldn't really expect them to go guns blazing.
So, you all got away.
It was all I could do to flee. I have lost face.
You don't have a face! I was so scared!
It's okay now, dear. I won't let them cause you any more pain.
Medusa was the one who saved us.
Thank you.
I could never forgive them for involving children. That's all. Kurogane, head to the rear docks. Keep them safe. If you find the Prince and Griffin, take the Von Altia and escape.
As you wish. Rokuro, take the Stormquell. I made it with the Oracle.
Oh, okay, good. It's ready. Perfect.
You actually did it.
Awesome.
I abandoned all desire and forged it with a clear mind. You will find no harder sword in all the world.
Stormquell. Made from orichalcum. I'll use it well, Kurogane.
A new recipe!
All right.
Well, let's see it then. Oh, god damn it. Let me guess, is it like a special weapon only for stories? Son of a bitch! Why aren't you even talking about if I can't use them yet? Man. And also, I never get to have these, so... It's like, it's already mastered, so it's like, what's the point of having these? Now, well, think about it later, I guess. Still sucks, though.
It's complete! The orichalcum blade, Stormquell!
It's the hardest blade the world has ever known.
Even to an untrained eye, that sword is obviously something special.
Kurogane is a real master! Color me amazed!
The Godblade Stormhowl versus the Orichalcum Stormquell. This will be something to see.
Will it end in triumph, or will you need to try more oomph? The gods alone know.
The gods have nothing to do with it. Skill alone will determine who lives and who dies.
Oh, wow, you're actually still here. I'm surprised.
Managed to avoid capture, huh, Prince?
As did you. You did well to avoid Artorias and his forces.
Lord Artorias is here?
He is. I overheard some exorcists.
Wow, okay, the big dog's actually here.
Artorias.
I mean, makes sense. He wants Velvet.
Do it alone. We're saving the Therians before anything else.
Besides, we're so close to deciphering the ancient book.
I know. We'll escape from the rear docks. Follow me.
Watch out, Princey Wincy. You ain't no Therian. If Griffin gets there first, we're leaving you behind.
Understood.
Oh, really? We're just going back? Okay, I thought we'd actually keep going. Nah, fuck it, I'm gonna look around more. What? There's a monster here? Nah, you know what? Fuck it, we're facing this thing right now.
I don't think we have a chance.
Shooting star!
You won't get away.
Shooting star!
No mercy. Wounds that won't heal. Heart flesh. Hey!
Rendon slash
See this? Go! No escape! Let's go!
You won't get away.
No escape! No escape! Smash them! Shooting star!
Let's it drop.
Let's go! Up! Double haze!
Dark flash.
Jade wave! Double haze!
Incandescent steam. Pyrogenic
Wings! Chilled up to the bone!
Deception!
Frigid photon!
Shooting star. Dragon. Oh, take that.
For
Dark
one!
phase.
Up!
Surget.
Up! Hurricane deception! For two!
Black quagmire of no escape.
Sky's light beguile! No escape! No escape! Double haze! Hurry back!
Pyrogenic wave.
Won't get away.
Shooting star! Double haze! Deception! Shooting star! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Blade of heaven's will
Deception.
pierce my
For
enemy.
two! Die!
Incandescent
Tremble!
steam. Pyrogenic wave.
Form seven!
Shield
Eldritch Fury!
Shield
For die! You're wide open!
Dragon.
Double haze! Double haze! Die! Deception!
Dark banner.
Up!
Take that. Gaze upon my fiery
You
fire.
won't get away.
Double haze! Eat it! How's that?
Shield dragon.
No escape! Hurricane! No escape! Let's go! No escape! Blast!
Shield stigma. Surget.
How's that?
Shield stigma.
Sky's light beguile! Shooting star!
Blade of heaven's
Three
will
veil.
pierce mine enemies.
For four! Die! Double haze! Double haze! How's that? Wave of the heart!
Get away.
For two!
Take that. Devour.
Hellgate! Watch it! Shooting star! Photon! Hurricane!
Pyrogenic wave.
Double haze!
No.
Dark despair!
Oh, okay. Well, at least that's only my first death. I'll take that. Alright, give him back up.
Double go! Blades of
Be
wind
fair,
slice
better than I thought. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, she's showing a dive move. Okay, that actually makes sense. Okay, what is she doing? Hey, stop touching me. Oh, come on. Let's do damage.
I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Form seven! Let's go! Die! Not good. See this? Eldritch Fury!
Dark Fang. Crash through. Sword dragon.
Make
Double haze! Double haze! Let's go! Jade wave!
Blast away the shadows of darkness.
For one! Hellgate! Hurricane! No escape!
Blast away the shadows of darkness.
Deception!
Let's it drop.
Double haze! Deception! How's that? How's that? Dark despair! Here's the beacon of hope! Nope! Form seven! Eldritch Fury! No escape! Deception! 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 Hurricane! No escape!
Light heal us.
For fun! For fun! Double haze!
I said. Light heal us.
No escape!
First aid.
Form seven!
Inspiration.
I can't die here.
No, I dodged it. The fuck you mean?
Illuminate.
Now, you know what? They're almost done. I'm gonna just... Okay, yeah, no. Oh, okay, you know what? Lavi said just heal Rokuro. We're almost done.
Rokuro.
Thanks.
Light heal us.
Caught you!
First
Double
aid.
haze!
Illuminate us.
Eldritch Fury!
More shame, more shame.
Velvet.
Disgraceful.
Light of light. Illuminate us.
I don't believe this.
No! We actually get... I didn't want to waste it again.
I don't think we have a chance.
Man, we almost had that.
Let's go! Let's go!
You won't get away. Just blizzard. No mercy. Wounds that won't heal. Carving the flesh. Lethal pain. Gaze upon.
Okay, fine. You know what? I'll put on equips, damn it. I didn't want to have to, but desperate times call for desperate measures, okay? Okay, I know I have something for this. Wait, is she a fiend or... No, I guess she would, right? Because she's not demi-human. Okay, where do I have the fiend stuff? Come on. Oh, the... Right, the quartz belt. Yeah, sure. Don't think I have anything else for that. Nope. Yeah, you know what? Okay, fine. I don't think I have a weapon for that. Nope. Eisen, you have anything for this? No, yes, for dragons, for undead, for Apidus. Oh, here we go. We have something. Oh, the Floric pendant. Yes, okay. Yeah, we can do that. Why not? Just have to remember to give him the topaz thing after. The waistcoat, I don't think we have anything for that. We have for winged foes, but that's not necessarily what this is. Oh, right, I guess I should give them different rings, right? The Flame Ward? Oh, yeah, I probably should give him the Flame Ward. I'll give him the Aqua Ring later, because it does use fire moves as well, so that might actually be what I need to do. Damn, if I knew this was going to happen, I would have tried to level this up at some point, but I didn't think I'd have to, like, get that many again, but, whatever. It's fine. Quartz bag, okay. I probably don't need burn capability then, because if it's probably gonna... Yeah. Feldspar. I guess I can go with that. I mean, I don't really need physical attack, so I could always just switch this back after, so yeah. Okay, I think we are good. Let's go. There we go.
Spirit release. You wronged me. Here's your justice. Fighting order.
Blades of wind! See this? Jade Way!
Creation gather.
Crusher! Don't eat it! You're wide open! Double haze! It's a rip them apart! Hell Gate! 4 seconds! Double haze! Rumble!
Make a sonic
Winds
drop.
chill them to the bone! Caught you! Trinket Photon!
Take that. Let's devour. Syringa.
For 5!
You won't get away. Fire.
Double haze! Vengeance!
Dark and
4
light.
seconds! You're wide open! Crusher! No escape! Pummel! Shooting star! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Crush it. Wait.
Shooting star! Why don't you fury?
Dark and light. Make a sonic frenzy. Rendon flash.
Blades of
Here
wind
and now.
slice them! Formate!
Dark fang.
Air thrust!
Dark fang.
Formate! Deception!
Take that. Devour.
Let's go! Winds chill them
Blast
to
away
the
the shadows
bone!
of darkness.
Trinket Photon! Double haze!
Infernal torrent. You won't get away.
No escape! No escape!
Take that. Dark fang.
Flash them!
You won't get away.
Deception! Die! No escape!
Blast away the
Shooting
shadows of
star!
darkness.
Caught you! No escape! Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form 0! Thunder!
Rendon slash tear it down.
Watch it chill them to the bone! Hurricane! Frigid Photon! For 3! Deception! Double haze! Fire! Barrage! No escape! Blades of wind slice them! Air thrust! No escape! Double haze! Earth tremble and shake! Damn, too slow! Shameful defeat!
Rokuro.
I'm in your debt! I messed up! No escape! Double haze! No escape!
Soaring dragon.
Double haze!
You won't get away.
Hurricane! Vertical move!
Eisen.
Nice watching! Hurricane! Double haze! Deception!
Take that. Devour.
Deception!
You won't get away.
Deception!
No mercy. Wounds that won't heal. Carving the flesh. Lethal pain.
Forget the pain and move! Quickly! Hurricane! Double haze!
Binding frost.
I messed up! Hey! Shooting
Light
star!
heal us.
Shooting star!
My head!
Devour!
I can't get up.
Take that!
Double haste!
Sword Dragon!
No escape!
Card!
For 5!
Serengat! Shadow Flow! You won't get away!
Double haste! Double haste!
Devour!
No escape! Shooting star!
You won't get away!
Deception!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve into flesh! Lethal pain! Take that! Devour!
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
Phew. Okay. Trident. Allows the ability to add up to 3 random skills to equipment on hard difficulty or higher. Oh my god. Okay. And yes, before you ask, yes, I could have healed them, but like I said, I'm not gonna use that many the thing of life, okay? I used too many. I mean, yeah, the life bottle. So I'm trying not to use too many or waste too many in battle. So that's kind of why I do it like this. Oh, I just noticed the music's gone. What the hell? Don't know why, but maybe it'll go back after I leave this area. Or maybe it's the area, because before in the boss battle, it was, I mean, the mid-boss battle, it was, it had, like, the music, so I don't know why it disappeared all of a sudden, but, and it doesn't matter too much. As long as we get it for, like, the next cutscene, then I'll be fine with it. Wait, what?
Are we ready for this?
Forget the pain and move! Darkness!
Oh, it is gone again. What the hell? Come on.
Too slow! Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope! Double haste!
Come on.
Jade wave!
Vanishing Thunder!
Come on.
Dark despair! Kindle a
Come on.
beacon of hope! Dark despair! Kindle a beacon
Come on.
of hope! Too slow!
Max Shield!
Dark despair!
Crash through!
Dark
Come on.
despair! Kindle a beacon of hope! Deception!
Please.
Storm 2!
Binding Frost! Scale Crusher!
Storm 6!
Deception! Like you like that!
Guys like Beguile! You're finished! I'll stop you! One down! Jade wave! See this?
Binding Frost!
Yes, that's good! Forget the pain and move! Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope! Dark despair! Kindle a beacon! Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope! Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope! Too slow! Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope! Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope! Too slow!
Binding Frost! Scale Crusher!
Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope! Dark despair! Kindle a beacon!
Receive life's blessing.
Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope!
Too
slow!
Earth
and water come! Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope!
Infernal Torrent! Heaven's Wrath!
I can't get up.
Top Finish! Lunar Surface!
Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope!
Clear off!
Too slow!
Finish! Lunar
Dark
Surface!
despair! Kindle a beacon of hope!
Serengat Shadow Flow! Finish! Seal!
Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope!
Storm Dragon! Finish! Discord!
Earth and water come.
Take that! Devour! You're finished! Discord!
Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope!
Yup!
Too slow!
Crash through! Take that!
Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope!
Binding
Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope!
Earth and water come.
Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope!
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
Dark despair! Kindle a beacon
Did you think you could escape me?
Okay, clearly something's wrong. I'll try to figure out what exactly it is in a bit, but first...
I'm all finished.
Heal. There we go. Oh, right, I should probably check the settings. Where is this? I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's a glitch that happened. But it's like, if I'm gonna try to get out of it, it's like, I want to save my game somewhere before I do something. Ah, shit, there's an enemy here. Do I even want to bother? There's probably nothing important. Nah, let's just go. Ah, there we go. I was like, where's our triumphant music? Okay, maybe not triumphant, but our wartime music. No, come on, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Yes, I know, I shouldn't go try to fight Artorias, but look, I'll do what I want. Where's this lead again? Oh, beat 3, okay. Huh. Well, I mean, at least the music's back. Okay, cool. Got Quartz Fragment. I actually didn't need that. I mean, I might as well check it out. Okay, yeah, nothing changed here. I didn't think there would be, but it's like, you never know. Okay, let's go back. Let me just surf my way there. Oh shit. Oh my god. I suck at this. Should try to get practice, but honestly, it's like, doesn't even matter really. Come on. Ah shit, I did not mean to.
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
Hellgate for 5! Hey, wait! Get true blue! Strike! Too slow! How's that? How's that? Shooting star! Hurricane! Let's go! Double hit! Win back! One down! You're wide open!
Well then, let's move on.
I don't know, something tells me they're already gonna be at the back dogs waiting for us, right? Because they're basically just only attacking us from the front, but we still haven't seen Melchior or Artorias or Shigure for that matter. I mean, I know Shigure doesn't have to be with them, but...
Will Artorias use an Armatus as well?
Maybe not,
No.
because he has a Nominus,
It's hard
right?
to believe that the Abbey's
Could
leader
he?
would risk using an art that could end his own life, but...
The Shepherd's reputation would be ruined if he self-destructed over some botched formula. On the other hand, if the risk is based on the user's ability, then the Legates might not have any trouble.
So if Artorias were to try, he'd armatize with Innominat.
Can an Empyrean be used as an Armatus? I'm not even sure Artorias can handle that.
He'll do it. Why else would he try to revive Innominat?
But we're talking about an Empyrean.
He'll succeed. I'm certain of it. This is the Shepherd Artorias we're talking about here. Whether God or devil stands in his way, he won't be swayed. That's who he is.
Velvet.
But it won't save him. He'll die by my hand. Empyrean or no Empyrean.
Oh, right, I need to change my stuff back. Oh, you got new stuff again. No, but I barely have money. Well, I might as well buy all this shit now. Oh, yeah, because it did say 3 abilities. Holy shit! 3 abilities is insane. My god. This is so cool. And I'm broken out. Fantastic. Alright, I should change this now. I think it was, yeah. Here we go. Can I? Yeah, I can enhance the sash, I figured. Oh, because I don't have money. Okay. That actually makes a lot more sense. Do I even have anything I could sell? I mean, I have this, I guess. Oh, right, these. Yeah, fine. I'll just enhance this real quick. Damn, I still can't get the break soul HP recovery? Seriously? Wow. That's kind of bullshit, actually. Wait, where do I go again? I think it's this way, right? At least I think? I don't know. Damn it, I don't know which way I came from. I think it's here? Oh no, this is just a watchtower. Shit. Okay, yeah, so it was down here, I guess. I think. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. I don't know, I feel like they're gonna be waiting for us. Well, we'll see. I mean, it looks fine, but...
Eisen, there's trouble. The enemy found the Von Eltia. Several enemy ships are heading this way right now.
Set sail, now!
But still, all that and no Artorias, though? Then what's the point? If he wanted to deal with us, he would have just done it.
Glad we were able to save everyone.
Velvet, come on. Now's not the time. We need to go.
There's no escape, Lord of Calamity.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Forget me. Take the Von Altia and leave, now!
That's madness. What do you think you're doing?
If I don't take them down, they'll sink you from afar.
Not wrong.
Raise anchor. We'll make it through somehow.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of do have to leave.
Aye, aye. But don't die. You hear me?
Crazy kids.
We're not going to die. We're going to kill.
Shake that! Shake it out!
Shooting star!
Deception!
Let's go! Eat it! Watch it! Two deception! Double hit! Double hit! For two!
Rendon slash Terra Nash!
Take that! Don't
Sky
Please
Flame!
run my
No
fire!
escape! Offering down! Double haze! I'll stop you! One step! No escape!
Crash through! Lick the dragon!
Form eight! Forget the thing and move!
What do we do now?
We'll head to the front docks.
To steal an Abbey ship, I take it.
That's where the Abbey's main forces will be concentrated. And Lord Artorias should be there too.
All the better.
But we still don't have a way to fight Inominat.
I told you, if you want to die, do it alone.
I'm not asking you to come with me.
Use me.
Percival.
Don't worry. Griffin got away. If you use me as a hostage, you should be able to steal a ship.
I owe you one for this. But don't expect gratitude.
I don't.
Looks like this is our best and only bet.
I don't know. Would this really work, though? Because, I mean... Wait, what? There's one here?
Going to the front docks to escape. Don't forget that.
Ah,
I
great.
know.
They respawn.
Arthur's first maxim, right?
I'll fight them. Fuck it. I need the HP anyway. Wait, can I actually go back just to the front just to save? Oh, I can. Cool. I actually needed to anyway. Don't worry, I'm not ending stream. It's too early for that. Just need to make sure that, I have a safe spot. Now I will fight you. Ah, damn it. You
Always
saw
ready
me.
to fight.
Ow. Stop using Hydro Pump. Come on. Come on. Ow. 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 No, I was trying to dodge backward, damn it. Oh, that's bullshit. They basically just played tennis with me. No, I just revived, damn it. Nope. Damn it. Yeah, doing this before you try to kill me. No, damn it. I need to heal real quick. Hold up. Come on! I just healed. Good. Okay. No. Yeah, not this time. You're going down. Let me waste a precious reserve on you. Just some basic bitch spawn. Got everything coming.
I refuse to fall.
There we go. Oh, and the expedition returned. Fantastic. But first, heal again. Anyway, as I was going to say before I was really interrupted, I don't think this will actually work though, because I mean, the second prince is the one sponsoring them, right? So, given it the first prince, I don't think it would amount to much, right? I mean, maybe there's some people who would, but if they're following logic, I don't think they need him around.
Scout.
I mean, it may sound bad of me to say it, but it's like, logically speaking, it makes sense, right?
Too slow. How's that? Let's go.
Blade of Heaven's will pierce mine enemies.
Sorry to cut you down.
Alright, I don't know how to get to the front dock from here, so I'm gonna just go at random, but I'm gonna just skip the enemies this time. I think I've done enough leveling at this point. Oh, is it this way to the left, I guess? But this was the tower, right? Yeah, this is the Northwatch Tower. My bad. Damn it, I don't know what way I'm supposed to go. Actually, I guess I could check my map. Oh, wait. Oh, right, because that path was blocked before. Right. I was like, what do you mean I can go that way? Right. It was... That square was gray before. And, like, the border around it was
I'm worried.
red.
About this whole hostage thing, you mean?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work.
That too, but Velvet's acting really strange.
And that's unusual how?
Moggy Lou!
Yelling at me won't change anything. Her thirst for blood knows no bounds, and she's got all the self-control of a wounded beast. With the way she's acting, I'm not sure she'll be able to escape.
She's cut her way through all her problems before. She can do it again.
I hope so, but everything has its limits. There's no blade that will not break, nor is there such a heart. When the time comes, you'll need to make a decision. It's best you start figuring it out now.
When the time comes.
I have to wonder, is she in existence like Merlin, who's kind of like a storyteller, but they can perceive and then, like, even or give the choices to people to make the decisions the others won't, right? Because it's kind of like the same from like a Fate story with like Merlin and King Arthur. I wonder. Because it's like, would this really be so simple? And yeah, it's like, I think that's the point. Velvet's reaching her breaking point.
Looks like we shook off our pursuit. Of course we did. This is the Von Eltia.
No, it can't be. This is terrible. Turn back, now!
What? There's no way we can do that.
I finally deciphered the last part of the book. If what it says is true, then Innominat is already...
What, they already summoned it?
The coast is clear.
But they don't have the Therians.
Make a break for the docks.
Or I guess the Therians are just a means of providing food, right?
You're running.
You weren't behind us before. You don't get to say that shit to me.
It's Lord Artorias and...
Shigure. Wow, he's actually here this early. Oh, now you use your blade. You idiot.
No, stop!
Please, now's the time to negotiate for safe passage.
Step back, Your Highness.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Artorias isn't gonna
Go before
negotiate.
you wants nothing other than to kill me.
Yeah, like, come on. Stuff is gonna stop them. We've been waiting for this shit.
This is a trap. We're leaving.
Let me go! I have to save her!
That ain't gonna happen, kid. Don't forget you're my ticket out of here, too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not your tool! Try to stop me and I'll take you down! Even you, Aizen!
Your Armatus isn't gonna stop me!
Don't worry. I have another trick up my sleeve.
That sword. Is that Orichalcum? Good job, little bro. Never seen that before.
Damn right. The hardest sword there is.
It may be made of Orichalcum,
But still.
Wait, what? Who is that?
Stand down, Shigure.
Is that an Almanot?
don't be a spoil sport. I'm just starting to have fun.
Get caught in the middle of this, and even you won't survive unscathed. The one to face Velvet will be Innominat.
Wait, are you serious? We're actually gonna fight a Nominat. For real? Before you? I didn't even think it was possible. What the? Huh?
Hello, sister.
What?
Did you miss me?
Huh?
Luffy!
Are you serious?
Velvet's brother? So that's his game.
What, is it just
That's
the
right.
image?
I am Laphicet Crow. And more. I am also Empyrean Innominat.
Nah, it's just taking the form to mess with Velvet, right?
No. That's...
No, come on, Velvet, don't believe it. That's just Artorias messing with you. He's done it before. He'll do it again.
You gotta commit. He's our enemy.
Yeah, I mean, come on. It's just another trick again, like Melchior did.
This is just another illusion! I'll devour all of you!
Oh, wow, we actually are fighting.
Velvet.
Oh, come on.
Struggling against all reason.
Shut up! Don't you dare pretend to be my brother!
Like you won't get a win.
How much? What the fuck is this?
Aizen,
No, 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 no.
Too slow.
Your struggle.
Alright. Let me get Rokuro back too. Oh, here we go. Nope.
Your suffering. I'll end all of it for you.
Whoa, okay, yeah, I just can't do shit to him. You gotta be kidding me. Why does he even have this power?
The power of an Empyrean?
Exactly. This boy is Empyrean Innominat the Suppressor.
but how? We took away his strength!
By kidnapping the Therians? Sorry to burst your bubble, but you were a wee bit late. It was never about the amount of malevolence the Therians devoured. It was
Yeah,
related to
it's
awakening.
her.
Was
Isn't
8 different types.
Wait, what?
Greed, conceit.
Oh my god, I was talking about, like, when they represent, like, the sins or something.
Those 6 Inominat had already obtained by the time you managed to tear the Therians away.
Oh.
Just the 2 that Velvet carries inside her. Once Inominat has them, he will fully awaken.
What do you mean?
And I don't even need an Earth Pulse for that. I can eat them right here.
Oh, the one Velvet is, and then the other one, right? From Teresa? Yeah. Is that it? Wow. Wait, what? You're actually handing him like he's nothing. What? You broke the Orichalcum blade?
Stay out of my way.
Bro, you know how hard we worked to get that shit? You gotta be kidding me.
Ow.
It's all an illusion.
That hurts, Velvet.
Shut up! Shut up!
Are you going to kill me, sister?
Now come on, don't believe it. Don't believe it. This is just Artorias again.
Go away! Go away!
Velvet, it was always so hard for me. I was so frail. All I did was cause you trouble. Is that why? Is that why you wanted me to go away?
I never wanted you to go. I wanted you to live. I wanted you to be by my side. But in the end, I couldn't protect you. All I could do was avenge you. To get my vengeance, I devoured. I killed.
Of course you did.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Luffy. It hurt, didn't it? Fee! Helium, please!
Are you serious?
Please?
Like, seriously, that's a Nominat you're talking about.
He's my brother!
Nah, that can't be. Why wait this long to actually be him anyway?
But Velvet, I never wanted you to avenge me. I mean, it's that sort of selfish emotion that creates malevolence, that creates the demons.
What?
That's why I'm going to help Arthur. We're going to make all the pain in the world go away. Including that hate, that ugly malevolence in you.
Ugly malevolence?
The awakened Inominat will suppress all negative emotions. He will remake humanity into beings free from sin.
You take away all their sins, and people aren't people anymore!
I think that's just what they intend. Like how they steal free will from the Malakim.
It will be a peaceful world, free from pain.
So your goal this whole time was to rob people of their free will?
If even an exorcist like you can let your emotions tempt you to betrayal, clearly it is the only way.
I'll make this world a safe place free from demons. That has always been my dream. Don't worry. My wounds will heal. Once I have eaten you, sister.
What's going on? This is bad! We'll be swallowed alive! Wait. Everything I did for you. How could you do this to...
Thank you. It's because of what you've done that I need to make amends. You've hurt so many people.
And all for nothing.
You can't. Offie!
Velvet!
Unfortunate.
But they're within me now. I'll find them.
A weapon can't just be hard, you know. It's gotta be flexible too, or it'll snap.
If you're addressing me, do you care to test that out?
Nah, think I'll wait on that. At least until you and Innominat finish up your armorization.
Shepherd Artorias, what have you done?
It's all according to my plan, Your Highness. Let us return to the capital.
Really? They're still gonna use him? Well, I mean, I guess his word's still bad enough. What the fuck? Bro, am I in the Grim Garden again? Come on, man. We always seem to end up in places like these. Somehow.
What just happened?
Great.
We were eaten by an Earth Pulse.
Ah.
This
Oh yeah,
happened
it
to
does
you
exist
before,
there.
didn't it?
It's different this time. It looks like our awakened friend Innominat is using the land as his vessel.
Hmm.
In other words, this Earth Pulse is now part of his body.
So what?
I
He's
was
like a
able to
celestial
free him
body
only
now?
because I found a rift in the Earth Pulse as it formed.
So, Velvet and the others?
I guess I won my bet. Took long enough.
Bravo! You do have a talent. If
I was
nothing
wondering
else.
where this old man was.
Oh, Melchior. If you're here, this place must be more important than I suspected.
Move aside. I must close this Earth Pulse rift.
Why? Can something else go in there?
Protect the rift! Do well, and I'll forgive that little betrayal of yours.
Why is it so important,
If you
though?
run, my curse will follow you for eternity.
Like, he's already here.
You got
Is there someone else who can get here?
It looks like I just won my bet. If I let you seal this rift now, I'll never collect.
Oh, okay, because they can escape being consumed. I see.
Illusions won't work on me. You can't break a heart that's already broken.
That day, I interrupted my art when your heart broke. I suppose I was taking pity upon my student. But this time, know that I won't hold back. I will grind your heart into dust.
Oh, so she was his student. I guess that explains why she already kind of knew so
You're
much.
awake. I'm glad to see you're okay.
I figured she wasn't like
It looks like we got sucked into the Earth Pulse.
like Bienfu and them, so.
Are you alright, Eleanor? What about everyone else?
I'm fine.
Right, they're probably just fine because they're connected from the pact, right?
Kill. I killed so many.
Yeah, I mean, that would be enough to break her.
Slaughtered. It was all for him.
Oh, wow, yeah, she is
Killed
broken.
for
Fuck.
Him, but he said I was ugly. Nothing. Nothing. All for nothing. I can't. I have to kill. Die.
The whole time, she...
You're awake. Come on, we're leaving. I have to kill them.
But Innominat is your...
It's just an illusion! A fake! A trick! Or, what if it was really him? Then that means he betrayed me, doesn't it? You think I can't kill a traitor like him? Why? Why wouldn't I? Just how many do you think I've killed? You, who watched me do it!
I'm... sorry.
Velvet!
Luffy, time to wake up.
What? What's this?
I told you to stop calling me Luffy. I'm not a little kid anymore.
Grumble, grumble, huh? You must be feeling good.
Inomina!
Bit of a fever, I'm afraid.
No, this is
At least
different.
the new medicine's supposed to come today.
A vision of the
Until
past?
then, you stay in bed.
See, I killed him. It was easy. I'm used to it by now. All right, we're getting out of here with your power.
But
now!
we've got to find Aizen and the rest.
I said now! Enough! Stop it! They're the ones who need to be stopped! Isn't that right? I'll kill them! I'll kill them all!
You must calm down.
Fine. I'll calm down and look for an exit. That's what you want, right?
Whatever the case, we have to get out of here. Let's keep moving for now.
Yeah, I guess so.
What do you mean I gave up Stormcrow? God damn it. I had to go and find the damn thing, and now you're telling me I don't have it anymore. Fan-fucking-tastic. What was the point? What was the point, man? Great. That's the thing, is like... The thing is, it could be, and it could not be Luffy. Because my reason for it not being Luffy is that if Metal Gear can recreate stuff from like memories of other people, like with the gun and such, couldn't he just use the same thing when creating or allowing them to summon a Nomina in the first place? Because like they probably already summoned them initially, and then they tested out the power to like give it a specific form to mess with Velvet. At least that's what I think anyway. But then it raises the question, why, right? What reason does this do? Because, I mean, it's like, they tried to break Velvet down, but for what? I assume the reason that they kind of broke her down was so then she would have less guilt over what would, or not less guilt, but she would have less hesitation, and she'd be more, like, influenced by her animalistic ambitions when, devouring the power for Teresa, right? And from Oscar. So then she can host the Therian. At least that's what I'm assuming was the point of, like, pushing her buttons. But, again, it's like, but why would you need your so-called god to look like this then? Right? Is there even any real reason to doing so? That's where it's like, I don't know, maybe it could be. The other reason I think so is, let's think back to when it all started, right? Laphicet went with Artorias, but even though they were together and he killed Laphicet, he didn't have him like trapped or in ropes and stuff, right? He willingly went with him. So the problem is we don't know the context of what happened from when Velvet passed out to when they went to the mountain, right? Did Artorias give him the details? Did he not? Did he know all along, or explain to him on the way, and then they decided to make this decision, right? Because regardless, they knew that demons were still coming, and they had already done a lot of damage to the world already, right? So I guess it is maybe possible that it's like, if this would give Laphicet the strength to protect Velvet and to keep the demons away, maybe he would choose to be a sacrifice, right? That's why I'm like, there is the possibility. I'm not saying it's 100% yet. We still have yet to conclude anything, and we haven't seen enough to really see if like he actually went along with it or not. But the lack of actions from Laphicet at that point when he was being used for Artorias' rituals makes me think he kind of did willingly now. I didn't think about it before. I just thought like, oh, maybe he was scared or he didn't know, or too many things that he didn't really understand were happening that he just didn't know what the appropriate action was. But maybe he did after all. I don't know, because again, to be fair, he did have the book. Who's to say that maybe he actually did learn how to read it and actually did have some understanding of what was going on? At least I think, because he even rewrote the whole book, for crying out loud. Who's to say he might not at some point learned it, but I don't know who would have taught him. Would Artorias really have taught him that at the beginning or not? Because there wasn't any indication as such, but maybe it's like they kept it from Velvet all this time. I'm not sure. That's the one thing that's like, it's mainly confusing me about this. And yeah, it's like, Velvet, I mean, it's understandable why she's off the deep end, right? She did all of this in his name, regardless of whether he would have wanted that or not. We don't really know, but even so, why would you go along with it, right? It's kind of hard to say for, or it's like, of course she would lose all her sanity and control over being told all those things with his face. But again, it's like, what does this do? The only thing is, I would assume it makes her more susceptible to being consumed by a Nominat. That's the only thing I can think of. But like I said, it's not really much to prove it. But that's all I can really come to a conclusion for right now with what we've been told. But like I said, we'll see. We'll keep going a bit more.
Are you alright, Laphicet?
Yeah, I am. But I'm worried about Velvet.
This may be more than he can bear. Not that I blame him. Laphicet, perhaps you should rest within me for a while.
No.
But if you don't, then...
I know. But if I hide, it'll only hurt Velvet even more. I should at least be at her side.
You really have become stronger.
But I haven't. I hate it. But there's nothing I can do to help Velvet now.
Of course there is. Having someone nearby can be all the help you need sometimes. Like when I lost my mother.
Eleanor...
So, let's keep an eye on Velvet while we search for the others, alright? Just remember that I'm always with you, Laphicet.
I know. Thank you.
Okay, so... At least also we're kind of understanding what Artorias is trying to do. He's trying to reset the world and humanity to the point where they can't create that malevolence the same way anymore. Or at least they hope it'll be eradicated, but I don't think it's that simple. Because really, if it was this simple and it's quote-unquote a good method, why wouldn't the other Guardians have helped, right? Because they even said it, Artorias couldn't even get one of them to help, right? Or communicate with them. And his master supposedly had been able to, right? With at least one or two of them. So if that's the case, why did they ignore his supposedly communication efforts? Or why couldn't they have offered this solution like potentially a Nominat is? Why would he have to go to this fifth guardian or spirit or deity that is not supposed to be known of, right? It just seems too perfect. So I don't know, maybe Artorias is being played, but it's like, I don't know, would he allow himself to? Because again, he thinks he's doing it for the world, supposedly, but it's like, does he even know if it'll actually work? Because all he has are history books and such to tell him. There's no guarantee of it anyway. Still just enough we don't have, but yeah, at least now we also know that Magilu actually is Melchior's student. I guess that would explain all her vast knowledge and such, but again, how'd they have a falling out? Is it maybe similar to like Ceres, where potentially she could have learned the truth and then decided to turn sides, maybe? And again, that's only my assumption on what Ceres or why Ceres changed their mind and asked Velvet for help, right? We still don't know anything about that, so I don't know. Give me a sec, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check on my laundry again and then we'll continue. sorry about that. Finally back. Actually had to get my sheets and blanket out to dry, and then put my regular clothes in it. So, yeah. Oh, but I haven't got everything from here yet. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just go straight and see what happens. What the fuck are those? Ah, great. Oh, this looks promising.
Don't waste my time.
Devour! Blade of Heaven's will pierce an enemy! Finish! Lunar Sucker! Take that! Devour! Divine Saber! Falling Spirit! Shake the Heavens! Crusher! Divine Saber! I will go easy on you! Take that! Devour! Did I get it? Dark Things! Is that all you got? Divine Saber! Lunar Sucker!
Hey, is everyone alright?
Right then, let's finish this! Take that! Devour! Blast away the shadows of Dark Dragon! Storm! Infernal Torrent! I'll help you! Dark and Light! True! Take that! Devour! Kaleidoscope! Skies! Black Ice Age! Shake the Heavens! Your defense! Here goes! Zero Impact! Crushing Witch! Grounding Strike! Roaring Thunder! Crash through! Obvious! Make it What is Reality! Splitter! Shock Drum! Grounding Strike! Infernal Torrent! Here and now! Clear way! Separate us! Inspiration! Incandescent Steam! Crash through! Bright Shade! Earth Drake! Dark and Light! Here it comes! Here! Spyro! Hail! Dark and Light! Bright Shade! Take that! Devour! Hailing Spirit! Finish! Your defense! Here! Incandescent Steam! Extended Ring! Spy! Bright Shade! Tap! I'll help you! Hexa Strike! Devour! Fire!
Hey, is everyone alright?
Always be on guard. Take that! Devour!
Blade of Heaven's will pierce my enemies! How could this happen?
Say! Make a sonic thrust!
Through trouble, receive life's blessing!
Here it comes!
Through trouble, receive life's
Devour!
blessing!
Grounding Strike! Banishing Thunder! Here it comes! Crash through! Take that! Devour!
Lick the Vortex!
Fiery Frost! Finish!
Dark I did it!
Crash through! Dragon! Torrent! Trap! Take that!
Blade of Heaven's will pierce my enemies!
Not finished!
Divine Saber!
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
I'm ready for this. Take that! Devour!
Gaze upon my fire!
Finish! Lunar Ray! Take that! Devour!
Lavender and Violet gather!
Divine Saber!
Violet
Finish! Lunar
Clear way! I'll help you!
Take that! Devour!
Inspiration!
Grounding Strike! Banishing Thunder! Finish! Lunar
No escape! Whoa there!
Crash through! Soaring Dragon!
Walls of armor!
Storm! Take that! Crimson Flower!
I'll help you!
Shake the Heavens!
It appears that we're finished here.
Don't waste my time.
Devour!
Rendon Slash, here and now!
Thermoplastic Weapon! Dark Things! Take that! Devour!
Lavender and Violet gather!
Grounding Strike! Banishing Thunder!
I'll help you!
Finish!
Rendon Slash, here and now!
Take that! Devour!
Elements of creation gather!
Crash through!
Whirling Serpent!
Soaring Dragon!
Pierce!
Take that!
Into reality! Inspiration!
I'm ready for this.
Take that! Devour! Crushing weight! Surrogate! Shadow Flow! Stigma! Bring it down! Lunar Sucker! Stigma! Flame Beam! Devour! Kaleido Ray! Black Salt! Diving Cat! Hexagon! Flash away the shadows of darkness! Lavender and Lilac Gather! Take that! Violet Ray! Shake the Kaleido Ray! Spirit Cover!
They were nothing. You better be ready.
Take that! Gaze upon my fiery mirror! Dragon! Kaleido Dragon! Infernal! Here! Void Dragon! On you! Walls of Ember! Black Swarm! Blast away the shadows of darkness!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Damn, 3 life bottles? Now that's what I'm talking about. Give me more of those, would
Don't
you?
waste my time.
Take that! Crushing weight! Shake the heavens! Devour! Flame Beam! Dragon! Here it comes! Shake the heavens! Alright! Slack Assault! Void Fire! Kaleido Ray! Rain down!
Did you see that? I beat it.
Always be on guard.
Take that! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Hexa Strike! Rising Frost! Panic! Shake the heavens! I'll help you! Take that! Devouring Thunder! Electronic Strike! Vanishing Thunder! Brick Boot! Into the sky! I'll help you! Crash through! Dragon!
True.
I hope I did a good job.
Always be on guard.
Take that! Devour! Pushing Wing! Letter Get! Violet Panic! Lunar Scepter! Violet Ray! Great Chief! Take that! Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Black Assault! Kaleido Ray! Frost! Scale Crusher! Dark Thunder! Lunar Scepter! I'll help you! Take that! Devour! Dark Fang! Take the sky! Ice Shadow! Panic! Lunar Scepter! Walls of Auburn! Crash through! Rock Swarm! Infernal Torrent! Blade of Heaven's Will to pierce mine enemies! Surrogate! Shadow Flow! Cerberus Wave! Divine Saber! Lack of Dragon! Pushing Wave! Take that! Devour! Stigma! Take that! Rip and Tear! Kaleido Ray! Take that! Rip and Tear! Void Fire! Rising Frost! Scale Crusher! Elements of Creation Gather! Take that! Devour! Soaring Dragon! Infernal Torrent! Running Man!
You won't get away!
Thunder Flip! Take that! Devour! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Drowning Strike! Let's it go! Blade of Heaven will pierce my
You won't get
enemies!
away!
Thunder Flip! Here and now!
Come on, really? I'll end this quickly.
Devour! Dark and light! Slack Assault! Here it comes! I'll help you! Brendan Slash! Here and now! Devour! Dark Fang! Shake the heavens! Here it comes! Panic! You're the flame! Here it comes! Take that! Devour! Surrogate! Earth Shadow Flow! Elements of Creation Gather! Take the sky! Ice Edge! Crash the sky! Ice Edge! I'll help you! Scale Crusher!
I hope I did a good job.
Oh, peach shell. Shit, I already have enough healing, so don't need it. Would have been nice to get, but I already have enough. I don't really need to do anything else. Let's see, where the fuck are these idiots?
That boy who called himself Inominat. Could he really be Velvet's younger brother?
It could have been an illusion intended to torment her. Don't you agree, Eleanor?
But what does it do, though?
Velvet's objective is avenging her brother,
Like,
after all.
eh.
We've all seen how strongly she
I
feels
mean,
about it.
I guess, but
Find
is
it
that
hard
really
to believe
all?
that the one so dear to her is still alive.
I don't know what powers Inominat possesses, but I think that really was her little brother. Velvet was able to see past Melchior's illusions. But look at her now. I just don't want to believe that the real Laufey could do such a thing.
Could it be possible that Inominat was reborn into her brother's body?
I don't know. But if that was the case, I'm not sure Velvet would be in so much agony.
Yes, I guess. Inominat actually being Velvet's brother. It makes a twisted sort of sense. But it's too awful.
I mean, again, it's like, the problem is, there's less reasons for it not to be Laufey, and there's more reasons as to why it could be Laufey. But again, the problem is, we just don't have any solid ground to say 100% yes. So it's like, I'm inclined to believe it's possible, but it's like, what are the means in doing so, or what's the intended reasoning? Because there has to be, right? Because would it really be just for that reason, or such a coincidence that it ended up being him? Right? And again, I don't know about seeing past Melchior's illusion. She almost fell for it, to be perfectly honest. Like, she wanted to give up to it, so I don't know. I don't think Velvet's the best person to describe for that, because, like I said, she actually did almost fall for it, so I don't think we could say, like, she's the best person to, like, try to, like, say, like, oh, she wouldn't fall for this, you know? I just don't think it's a solid enough ground, considering, again, what we saw before, but what do I know? I guess because there's not really that much proof aside from it, so maybe. And I mean, I guess to be fair, Velvet did see some inconsistencies with, like, some of the things, but still.
Here I come! Take that! Lemon Slash Tyrannus! Soaring Dragon! Infernal Torrent! Dark Thing! Zero Impact! Take that! Devour! Run Swarm! Divine Saber! Lavender Rolling Gather! Violet Rain! Jagged Right! Here goes! Great King! Great King! I'll help you! Vanishing Thunder! I won't go easy on you!
We're finished here. Let's go.
I can fight too! Take that! Roaring Thunder! Crushing Weight! Soaring Dragon! I'll help it! Through troubles, you're so lifeless! Zero Impact! Take that! Devour! Shake the heavens! Touch assault! Fake Finish! Receive that blessing! Oh! Zero Impact! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay! Through troubles, receive life! Whoa there! Drowning Strike! Out of my way! Through troubles, receive life! Blessing! You're the blessing! Zero Impact! Take that! Devour! Through troubles, receive life! Infernal Torrent! Finish! You're the best! Through troubles, receive life! Take that! Devoured! Run Swarm! Through troubles, receive life! Finish! You're the defenseless! Clear way! Zero Impact! Crash through! Soaring Dragon! Liquid Crash! Shake the heavens! Soaring Dragon! Fight! Down! Divine Saber! Shield Stigma! Crash Pierce! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Roaring Thunder! Make a sun Terracotta! Hair! Spyro! Hail! Rendon Slash Tyrannus! There are none who can resist my spear!
Oh, Guando. A polearm made for demonstrations. One of the best fighters can use as a spear. Oh, so what, like a decorative weapon but can actually be used, I guess? Okay. You know what, I think because we're starting to get to, like, the serious part of the game, I might actually take all the attachments off. Yeah. So I'll put her in her regular getup. Everyone else is kind of already on theirs, so I think we're good with that. Just feel like for the setting, you know?
I'm ready for this.
Take that! Devour! Dark and light! Shadow Flow! Outer Wyvern! You're the Shock Swarm! Zero Impact! Take that! Devour! Divine Saber! Sword and Dragon! Infernal Torrent! Into Swing! You're defenseless! Zero Impact! Strike! Take that! Devour! Slack Assault! Roaring Thunder! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero Impact! I did it! Slack Assault! Roaring Thunder! Rendon Slash, Terra Nash! Crimson Server, Dark Maelstrom! Crash Through! Megasonic Thrust! Dark and Light! Huh! Megasonic Thrust! Void Moth, I'll help you!
I hope I did a good job.
I challenge you! Take that! Devour! Rendon Slasher! Shadow Flow! Come! Finish! Your defense right! Dark Flame! I'll help you! Thermal Skewer! Take that! Devour! Divine Saber! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero Impact! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Cards into flesh! Lethal Pay!
Blade of Heaven's will pierce my enemies! Did I get it?
Banish it!
I'll help you!
You're defenseless! Void Fire! I will go easy on you! Shake the heavens! Sword and Dragon! Binding Frost!
Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
Finish! You're defenseless! Zero Impact!
Kaleido Breath! Hey, is everyone alright?
Don't waste my time.
Devour!
Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
Shadow Flow! Finish! Lunar Thunder! Take that! Devour!
Here it comes!
Binding Frost!
Divine Saber!
Lunar Serpent!
Kaleidos, I'll help you!
Take that!
Blade of
Devour!
No
Maelstrom!
Void my head!
Alright! Crash Through! Dragon! Infernal Torrent! Fire of no escape! Shake the heavens! Pierce! Take the sky! Void Fire! Lunar Serpent! Take that! Devour! Surget! Lightning! Bring down! Divine Saber! Cerberus Wave! Shield! Finish! You're defenseless!
We're finished here. Let's go.
Oh, another memory. But why are we seeing this here, though? That's the thing.
Look!
Oh. Notorious.
Hey! Stay with me! I'll get someone right away!
Oh, is this
It's
one?
okay. I'm tired.
This maybe when he first met
Have you been
Velvet's
journeying
sister?
long, then?
10 years. My master entrusted everything to me, but I couldn't do anything.
10 years?
My wings are weak. It doesn't matter anymore.
I see. If you've been working that hard, you surely need a break. I just happened to get my hands on some prickle boar meat. I'll be cooking up a stew for dinner. But would you care to join me?
Huh? No,
All I have on me now is this apple. Here.
Once your belly is full of warm food, you'll be able to pick yourself back up. I can feel it. Your body is shouting, I want to live.
I'm a disgrace. I don't deserve to live.
Is life something you have to earn? To deserve?
Well,
these feelings are natural. You eat when you're hungry and cry when you're sad. Feeling these things is proof that we're alive.
Alive?
What's your name? Mine is Celica. Celica Crow.
I'm an exorcist. Artoria. No, Arthur. I'm Arthur.
Artorias!
What in the world was that?
Rokuro!
Oh, okay, good. We didn't have to save your ass.
You saw it too then?
But why is it showing us
Sure
it
did.
though?
Artorias. And he called himself Arthur.
I've heard of this. The Earthen Historia. They
What's
say
that?
that events on the world's surface cast imprints on the Earth pulse that runs below.
Really? So
In
it's
other
like
words, an illusion
histories?
of the past.
It's not an illusion. That was my sister.
Is it because Velvet's here too? Because as a Therian, she's connected to
you
this whole
managed to
thing,
fool
right?
her
And with the
too,
Earth
is it?
Pulse?
Yes. Yes, that must be it. That's why she freed me from the prison.
Wait, what? What is she talking about? Freak.
Rokuro.
But
have you
Sarah
recovered
saved
from your
her.
wounds?
Yep. Tough as nails. That's old Rokuro.
Is this what she was thinking about
I'm
before?
more worried about Velvet. Is she okay?
Because she said something similar to that effect,
How
but
could she be okay?
I don't understand.
Inominat is reborn, and it's her little brother.
A blade can't just be hard. It's gotta be flexible, or it'll snap the first time it meets an unexpected force. I misunderstood the true meaning of strength, and so did he.
Let's just worry about ourselves for now. This Earth Pulse is completely under Inominat's domain. We can think of it as an extension of his body.
Yeah, which means my power won't get us out of here.
Be wary. Inominat may be the one showing us these memories. Remember, he's after Velvet.
And the two types of malevolence inside her.
True. And we may be able to use that against him to get us out of here.
What are you saying? Just use her?
But what do you mean
If
two
it's
types of
necessary.
malevolence?
We have to keep moving. Nothing will be gained by staying here. And we ought to look for Magilu. Even she doesn't deserve to be stuck here forever.
I thought when they talked about it, they meant like the malevolence she has as herself being the Therian, and then the one she consumed from Teresa. Is that not the I guess it has to refer to those what can cause malevolence, right? Like he was saying that were similarly to in reference to like the 7 deadly sins, right? Like sloth, greed, or sloth, gluttony, lust, wrath, stuff like that. I wonder if it's maybe to that effect, because I mean, I guess in that sense, she does have two, right? Because she'd be wrath for trying to get revenge on Artorias, and I guess maybe like grief or something because of her loss of her brother. I guess those would technically be two forms of malevolence. At least I would think, but I don't know. But yeah, it's like that's why I remember it's that Artorias had a master. He was trying to reach their level to then be the one to stop the demons, right? But supposedly he didn't unlock whatever power his master did. And he was feeling helpless, right? And I didn't know what happened then, but I see. That's how we got introduced to her sister. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, because again, I'm still seeing that this is before he lost the use of one of his arms, right? So then, when did it happen? Because it definitely did happen at some point before the current events, but when specifically did it take place? And does it have anything to do with this, or is that just something that doesn't matter? Because I feel like something that significant would have been learned about by now, right? Especially with everyone talking about Artorias, like the Grand Savior and shit. But, right. I had to wonder, it's like, did the Master even make the right move? Like, I'm not saying that Artorias is the wrong choice of hero, but not giving any hints or trying to, like, give him helping hands or something along those lines, making him doing it on his own, like... Well, then again, I guess it was kind of like the Shepherd trying to pass the torch on someone that he believed would be the next Shepherd, I guess? Maybe? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's like, that's what I mean. It's like, he already had power over, like, the Abbey before, right? Or, no, I guess he was probably just only a member of the Abbey at the time, but maybe that's it. Maybe because of the politics at play, he couldn't really do it, right? Because, like they said, the religion that the Abbey followed, it was starting to diminish over time, right? But only when Artorias started parading around as the Shepherd and such, did it gain followers again, and en masse too. So maybe it's maybe because like he was at the same level like physically as his master, but just wasn't capable with like the arts like his master. Maybe he couldn't really do too much, right? Like he didn't really have control of the Abbey till after maybe he gained this power with the ritual with Laphicet. Maybe that's what that is. But anyway, I digress. We'll have to see. We'll try to at least do a bit more. We can go like probably another 30 minutes for our in-stream for today. Ah, damn it.
You better be ready.
I'm glad we didn't necessarily have to save their asses.
This fight is over.
Let's get started.
Take that! Elements of creation!
Double haze! See this?
Soaring Dragon! Lappy Dragon! Take that!
Shooting star! Hurricane!
Finish! Rain down! Divine Control!
Armor pressure! Double haze! Armor pressure!
I won't go easy!
Shooting star!
Soaring Dragon!
No escape!
Fire! Make a sonic Evermore! Dark Here it comes!
For five!
It appears that we're finished here.
But yeah, it's like, this is kind of supposed to be the foundation of the world, right? This energy. So I guess with the Earth Pulse, it would show recurring memories here. But again, I wonder if it's not only because of supposedly Laphicet being a Nominat's vessel, but also because Velvet as a Therian exists in this place. So maybe it amplifies more to her desires, right? Her desire to kill Artorias mixed with Laphicet trying to inhibit Artorias, combining together to show like his past. Maybe? I'm not sure. Because I'm like, if it was just him by himself, then would it really be necessary if this is just his domain? But like I said, I don't really know. I'm just trying to guess as we go along. Let's go.
Don't get overconfident.
Take that! Blade of Heaven's will
See
pierce
this?
down enemies!
7!
Binding Frost!
Armor crusher!
Tail Crusher! Finish!
I'll stop it! Double haze!
Take that!
No escape!
Vanishing Dragon!
Come on, really?
Oh, right. Let me switch the party. I'll switch... Now, you know what? I'll keep Eleanor around. I'll switch Rokuro.
I'm in this 100%.
Damn, I'm still not level 60 yet. That's crazy. Thought I would have reached that level by now.
So, what is this Earthen Historia you mentioned?
As I've said,
why does he even know
an
about
Earth
this?
Pulse is a natural force that circulates within the land. Wind blows, water flows, birds fly, flowers bloom. All actions in nature leave their mark on the Earth Pulse.
On the Tree of
These
Life.
marks become etched within the land itself and remain a part of the Earth Pulse, like memories.
Yeah.
So it's a record of the world's past.
Does it remember human and Moloch deeds?
Everything that occurs is part of nature, including the acts of humans, Malachim, and even demons.
So that means that even this very conversation is being recorded in the Earthen Historia?
Anything bad I've done in secret, any insults you've ever told behind someone's back, the land sees it all.
My insults?
It's just an example. Pay it no mind.
Does that mean that Innominat is drawing specific memories from the Earthen Historia and showing them to Velvet?
I believe so. That's how Rokuro and I saw the same thing, even though we weren't there. With the Earth itself as his vessel. It's a trick only Innominat could pull off.
Awfully devious for a self-styled Empyrean.
But the attack did strike home. Keep a close watch on her until we're out of the Earth Pulse.
Right.
Is it maybe trying to make Velvet see reason, right? Like, this is why you should follow Artorias? I mean, she is kind of at the breaking point already. And I mean, she already broke in that case, but maybe it will, like, further the result to, like, yes, join our side.
Velvet's psyche took a heavy blow there.
Yes. She's in rough shape.
How long do you think she'll last?
What do you mean?
Just what I said. Remember, hardness alone won't save you from breaking. If she keeps being shaken up like this, she won't be able to handle it.
But what can we do?
If she breaks, she breaks. Until then, we go on with our mission.
What? Can't we help her?
If you let sympathy fog your vision, you can end up crashed on a reef.
Even so, we can't just let her suffer. It's too much.
I'm fairly sure that Velvet would say the same thing if she was in Aizen's place.
And do you agree, Rokuro?
Me? I still have a debt to Velvet. I will pay it. But in the end, her fate will be something she'll have to decide for herself.
That's true, but...
Then I have a decision of my own to make. I won't give up on Velvet, no matter what.
I see. Do what you have to.
We won't stop you.
Yeah, because, I mean, to be fair, they're right. They're right, like, completely. They're not, like, just, being nice about it. It's the truth. If Velvet was in this situation, she would say the exact same thing, no question. Because that's just who she is now, right? Doesn't matter what happens to anyone else as long as I get my objective, right? And again, that's the thing. It's like, it's interesting because it's like, Office is like, come on, we're supposed to be friends. We've been through all of this. But it's like, in the bigger picture, it's like, we're not really friends. We're just trying to get out of an even stickier situation by working together because we'll at least all get what we want working together rather than separate. But that doesn't mean that we'll give up on our desires just because someone else has lost their way. Because that's just the truth. We're just a bunch of brigands working together towards the same goal, but that will achieve different results for each person on their own. It doesn't matter. Because that's the thing, it's like, Eleanor and Laufey says, like, they're the light side, right? They're ones who at least try to see a bit more into people, but it's like, for Velvet, Eyes, and the Rokuro, it's like, it's just that in black and white. It's that simple. There's no need to, like, sweet talk or, like, dance around the situation or anything like that. It's just the truth. That's just how it is. And there's nothing else aside from that. Ah, shit. I didn't think you'd teleport right in front of me. Damn you.
Dark and light! Black frontier! skewer! Finish! Take that! Slag assault! Swirling blast! Finish! Lunar surface! Shake the heavens! Sword swirl! Lunar surface! Seize upon my fiery mirror! Devour! Kaleidot ray! Bind and strike!
Hellgate!
Lunar
You're wide open!
Take that! Devour!
Who wants some next?
Dragon!
I hope I did a good job.
Like I say, I'm just skipping this and moving on. We're barely getting any levels anyway. Oh, we have 2 options. Oh, come on. That's not fair. Oh, come on! That is seriously not fair. Like, seriously, what the fuck?
Blades of wind, slice them! Air thrust! You're wide open!
Another victory.
Yeah, that's what I figured, honestly. I was like, one of them's gonna lead to the chest. I know it. And I was right. Okay. Let's go to the other one then. Dude, seriously, how long does this go? Well, like I said, this could just be for leveling purposes, because I don't know how tough the enemies are gonna be moving forward, but we might need to be ready. Because again, I don't know if we're reaching the end yet, but clearly the power scale has gone way higher.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Because that's the thing, we've gotten rid of the weaklings, or the henchmen, being Oscar and Teresa. Now we're just dealing with the strong ones, right? Because this is just survival of the fittest now. Everyone who's here is survived based on their own strengths. Huh? Wait, what? Was somebody behind me? Oh. Okay, here we go. What's this one gonna be?
Welcome home, Arthur.
Hi, Celica. I fixed the fence around the house.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
Okay, so this
With
is
the
when they
brigands
were
stepping up
together.
their attacks, the town elders have been worried, but this should put their minds at ease.
No. If the brigands turn into demons, a mere fence won't stop them. Nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty confident in my carpentry.
I guess he was keeping that life a secret
And the
from
other
her?
two?
Maybe?
Probably at the Cape again. I've warned them 100 times that it's dangerous.
Luffy said probably badgered Velvet into going. Don't worry, she'll watch out for him.
Yeah, I can only hope that this little one grows up to be as strong as she is one day.
Huh?
You're happy, I hope.
Of course I am. I never thought I could ever be this happy. I only wish I'd known earlier. I would have made something even nicer for you.
Oh, you made this for me?
Yeah, I put all my heart into it.
I'll cherish it always. It'll remind me of this happy day.
Let this serve as proof of our love. This I swear. I swear to protect you both with my life.
Right.
That's Lord Artorias'
Yeah, because
past.
they were gonna have a kid. But then
That's
something
rich.
happened.
You mean you believe that tripe?
It's all a pack of lies. His smile, his promise, everything.
What the hell? Oh, come on, not a dragon. Shit. Okay, right. Because, again, like we said, there was a grave for his sister and their unborn child. But what happened? That's the thing. We don't know what happened then. What made him like this? Because he had lost them, but supposedly even Velvet and Luffy said don't know, right? Like, they don't know what happened? Or do they and they just don't talk about it? Because it was... We never went into further detail. I mean, we didn't have to, but... I mean, I can see why Artorias would get into that, right? Because I'm assuming what happened is... This was his new light, right? He couldn't be the hero, but at least there was happiness for him somewhere, right? This was his escape from that reality. And maybe because of whatever happened, it brought him to like, wow, okay, I guess I don't deserve to be happy. Or like, as long as I feel like this, I can't make any progress. And maybe it also kind of led to like the true nature of demons and what malevolence it was to him later, and then he thought, oh shit, so regardless, this is just going to keep going on. No matter what I do, I'll always lose something, and this war between light and dark will just never end. So then I'm guessing that's maybe when he gave into the temptations of Phenomena, but I would wonder, how did he even like learn of their presence, right? Like, did they communicate with him first? Because supposedly he tried to reach the other guardian spirits or whatever, but he couldn't do it unlike his master, so what happened? I'm assuming that's what it's going to show us in a bit, which that's what I'm sticking around for. Ah, shit. Give me a second. God damn it. It's a bit early for my AirPod to die on me, but... Sorry about that. I'm trying to, like...
To think I ate up his lies without
I'm
questioning
trying to
a word.
get my
What a
AirPods to
joke.
connect. At least my other one. But I don't want to have to, like, press the whole setting thing and everything.
What we just saw. Was that from before the opening?
Yeah. Celica was there, and Artorias still had use of his arm. It didn't look like he was an exorcist either.
I never would have thought Lord Artorias could smile so tenderly.
But he's since become an exorcist, taking on the mantle of shepherd and the weight of the world.
All because he lost his beloved wife.
I'd understand if you wanted to back out. But at this rate, I think the time is coming. Not much longer now.
It's coming.
Oh, wait, they sense that too? Oh, okay. Okay, and good. I can actually hear it now. Okay, good. Yeah, this is not looking good for us. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay, well, at least there's a save point. I might want to... I don't know, I kind of feel like I want to fight whatever it is up there. In which case, I might need to... Well, at least I think it's a dragon. Maybe it's not, but... I would assume it is. In which case, where do I have stuff for dragons? I need it. Or would it be considered just a winged foe and a dragon? I don't even know. I know I have some... Oh, here we go. Yeah, the Feldspar one. Yeah. Yeah, let me put this on. Alright, let me get ready for the dragons. Hold up. Wait a minute. I need to get ready. Because shit's about to go down. Use this. Do I even have anything else for dragons? I don't think I do, but I'm gonna check anyway. Yeah, okay. Beasts. Winged. Crustaceans. Beast fiends. Nope. What about... I don't think I have armor for this. No, okay. Force ring, no. Wait, did I give her this force ring, or did she just gain an extra skill? I don't even know anymore. Okay, what about the spear? Maybe the spear I had... Oh, the quartz spear. Shit, I should have leveled this up when I had the chance. Oh, so this is what this is. Cool. Probably not, though. Fuck it, I'll just put, this one. It may not be leveled up, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Oh, right. Does Luffisan have anything for dragons, maybe? Probably not, but I'm gonna just check anyway. Maybe the bag? Let's see. No. Okay, doesn't look like it. What about Rokuro? Does he have anything for dragons? Yeah, not seeing anything there. Not seeing anything here. Nope. Okay, yeah, I guess not. Alright, let's just move along. I'm not gonna bother wasting all our time with this.
Velvet didn't know those things about Artorias and Celica, did she?
Probably not. That was when the two were alone and first getting to know each other.
We were seeing glimpses of a warm, loving family. But really, it just gave me the creeps.
Same here. I could keenly feel Inominat scheming behind everything we saw.
He's trying to get at Velvet.
I think she used to truly love Lord Artorias. Having that happy past thrust in front of her at a time like this must be tearing her apart.
Probably, but a demon like me wouldn't understand.
What Velvet is going through is horrible. Even as a human, I can scarcely imagine what it must be like. But I approach it, just a little bit, because like her, I was his pupil.
Artorias said he needed 2 types of malevolence to awaken Inominat. The illusions at a ball, making sure we knew about the attack on Titania, and Inominat.
Right, thank you.
If all of that was planned to extract the malevolence from her,
right,
we'd all better brace for worse to come.
Oh, so they have something here that will create the other malevolence or allow it to come out? I didn't think of that, but yeah, it's like that's all it could be, right? But again, why is this so important, though? And why does it have to be set up in this fashion, too? And again, that's the thing, it's like, for Velvet, at least it's more reasonable for her, at the very least, for Artorias to just have been evil the whole time, right? Rather than it's like he was misguided, because she would at least be able to comfort herself more knowing that, oh, he was just lying to us the whole time. We were never really anything to him. But I'm guessing if she learned the truth, why he's doing this, in some way it would break her? I don't know why though, but it seems to be the case. Yeah, I don't know how that works though. Because again, why would you have to go about it this way to reveal the truth? Because it doesn't even seem like that was the choice, right? Because he was just supposed to consume her and that's it, but we got lucky and Lafayette protected us. I mean, Laffy. So, I don't really know how that works. But again, they'll probably explain to us at some point, so I'm gonna just keep going for it. Oh, no! Damn it. Trying to save for the boss fight, damn it.
Blast away the shadows of darkness! Splitter! Let it go!
Blades of wind, slice them!
They're
wide open!
I will go either!
They're wide open!
I did it! Mega Sonic Thrust! Slag Assault! Divine Saber! Splatter! Hexus Strike! That is a big... I'll help you!
Let's go!
Gotta get out of here! Thunder!
Yeah, I'm just leaving. I'm not bothering with that shit. Not this time. Okay, here we go. Is this gonna be what I want? The answers to my questions?
The
Oh.
Scarlet Knight?
Oh.
This is Velvet's village.
Wait. Wait, what? Wait, what was this? There was another night like this?
Damn. So many of them.
Seriously, when the hell did this happen? So you're telling me they were out at one point, and this red moon was about.
It's too late! Take Velvet and Laphicet and run!
Seriously, when did this happen? Because
I can't do that.
Did Velvet even know this is what happened? Because she knew they were gone, but at
I want to have
whatever
my life
circumstances.
with you, without child. No!
Arthur!
Celica!
What was that? So something consumed them in there? What? So there actually was something there. I was wondering, because it's like, we saw that dragon, but that's not what gave Velvet that power, right? What the hell? What is going on here? Oh, I see. So this is when he lost use of his other arm.
Why? Why?
Yeah, so in the end, he couldn't succeed in protecting his future
Why couldn't
in both
I?
ways.
Why couldn't I protect my own family?
Remember this moment well, Artorias.
Oh.
Filled with
I see. It was you, Melchior. Now it makes sense.
The people of this village offered you and your beloved family up to the demon brigands.
What?
A sacrifice, so that they could escape and hide.
Wait, what? Is that what happened?
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, because, like, what's going on here?
It happens often. The reason people act on is burdened by the weight of their sins. However...
Wait, this happened then too?
I found a method to adjust their reason.
What?
A domain? What is this incredible power? Don't tell me the Empyrean we've been searching for was here this whole time.
Oh. So this was where Anomaná was. What?
These... Malakim...
You've gotta be kidding me. That's what this
so they
is?
have been reborn, but be not deceived. They are not the same people you knew.
Oh. You're kidding. That's what this was?
Why? Why must fate be so cruel?
Wow. Okay.
It
That-
appears
I was not expecting
that
that.
Inominat's resurrection is incomplete. We must guide him until we understand why. I'll be taking these Malakim.
Wait! I'm
sorry I couldn't keep my promise. I'll make things right. I'll abandon who I am. Nameless Moloch, I will forge a pact with you. I will put an end to all the pain in this world.
Do you have it in you? You who abandoned my friend's ideals and fled.
On the souls of my dead master, wife, and child. This I swear. My name is Artorius Colbrand. I have inherited the will and the strength of Claudin Asgard, former head of the Exorcists.
Very well. Let tonight's tragedy change fate and birth salvation.
Whoa, okay. What the hell?
That Moloch.
You're kidding me.
Me. You don't remember?
Not at all.
Right, because they just came into existence.
That means...
Yeah, how? How?
The soul of a human who passed away can, given the right trigger, be reborn as a Moloch.
Oh.
You're saying that Artorius' child was reborn as Laphicet?
But
if what we saw was real, yes.
By a Nominat, though? Messed up, isn't it?
So the female Moloch that was born along with him was...
Ceres.
My sister's reincarnation. But I ate her long ago.
You didn't know, right?
She had a feeling, though.
Knew. I had already caught
yeah,
Ceres
that seemed to be the case. She was starting to piece together who she was.
But it doesn't
I think
matter.
that's why. She was slipping already even then.
I'll devour anything to fulfill my goal. My sister, my brother, even the world. That's who I am. That's all I am.
Wow. Fuck. Okay, well. This answers a lot of my questions. I'll be honest, I was surprised. That went a bit more differently than what I thought, because, I mean, I figured there was some incident where it's like, he could have done something, but unfortunately he was too late or something, but they were consumed by a Nominat. There. And reborn as Malachim? But again, it's like, is that what Melchior did, or is it what Nominat did? And did they do it so then they could remake Arthur into, or make him have a rebirth himself? Okay. Wow. Shit, okay. I guess that explains it now. Wow. It's a bit disturbing how, it ended up that way. I see. So, yeah, because I was wondering, it's like, he did a total 180, because, again, he was supposed to be the hero, right? He was supposed to be the shepherd. And all of a sudden, he just ended up living a normal life here. Because that's what I was wondering before. He didn't have the Abbey initially, right? But then all of them follow him after? I see. So, Melchior was the influence to make him turn back to this side, but completely devout without any hesitation. Because before, with normal means or fair means, whatever it is, Artorius was trying to do it the right way. Without cheating, without risk, without sacrifice. But he just couldn't do it. And again, this was his escape, but at least it gave him happiness. At least he found a place to belong. However, this basically created a situation in where he won't ever find happiness in this world. So you just have to change it yourself. But now it's like, do it without any restraint, without holding anything back. This world currently isn't worth it, but you can reshape it in your own image for the better. Yeah, because again, it's like, that's the thing. We learned that the Abbey's control was decreasing by the day. People were starting to believe in it less until Artorias came along and became announced himself as the shepherd and was going on slaying demons. That's what changed him. Wow, okay. And I guess that explains why Laphicet can resonate with a Nominat's power, right? Because he was reborn from it. But I wonder why it took them even until that moment to even realize that he would be capable of it. I guess because at the time, initially, when with Teresa, he didn't show any capabilities, but it's like, maybe the reason was because Teresa was controlling him, but she wasn't using him, like, effectively. So, when he finally had control of his own powers and such, he was able to display what his true capabilities at the moment. And that's why, okay, so Teresa was holding us back from this. I'm guessing that's the case. And now we start to understand a bit more of Ceres' intentions, right? Because I don't know how. That's the one thing we still don't know. She still decided to betray Artorias and pass the baton on to Velvet, even letting her consume her. So, why is that? We still don't know the specific details of it, but I can come to an idea. Either she learned of just what the plan was, and she was like, no, we can't do this. As Malakim and such, we shouldn't be doing this, right? Because Malakim can still fall and turn to demons or dragons, and humans can fall to become demons, right? Like, they would still just know that nature regardless, but knowing what a Nominat's trying to do, maybe she decided, no, this isn't right. This is against the laws of nature and such. And that's why she could no longer follow Artorias, especially since he decided to use his body for a Nominat to host. Right? So, I'm guessing in that sense, she probably went like, okay, who can I trust? Who would be able to have any way of stopping Artorias? And it would be the Lord of Calamity Velvet, who was the first Therian made. Or, and again, this is much harder to prove because we wouldn't even know if this was even possible or if she would have learned it from someone else or by herself, but she maybe, in some sense, she gained her memories back. Not entirely, but at least of who she used to be. And then when she learned about the bits and pieces, she's like, no, I can't let him do this. He's not the person I loved, and this isn't what he wanted to do. This is against everything he was. From how close the relationship was, and how could he go along with this, where even both his wife and child are being used as puppets for this grand plan, right? That's the only other thing, but again, the problem is, when would she have learned it? The only thing I can think of is, we saw a flash of memory, right? Where supposedly Ceres, Artorias, Laffy, and Velvet were all together. But again, I don't know if in that point, Velvet and Laffy would have been able to see Ceres, or if she was just like how normally Malakim are, like how Ifrid was the only one to see Aizen, but no one else could, right? I don't know if maybe it was in that sense too. Maybe she could, like, when she was wandering around the house, when Artorias was back home, then maybe she would have, like, bit by bit regained her memories back. Maybe. I'm not sure. That's why I said that's even harder for me to prove, but that could be the other way to explain why. Because also, to pass the torch on to Velvet, it's like, why her when she's the first made Therian and she's clearly doing the job that she needs to be doing? I guess because she at least has her own mind and willpower of her own to, like, do what she wants and go against Artorias' plan. Because again, there was that sense of hate, right? There was that sense of, I can't believe you would do something like this, and, like, it's evil. She had that sense of it toward Artorias' plan and what the Abbey was doing, so that's why, in that sense, that's why I can kind of believe a bit more that maybe she did gain her memories back. Maybe. But, again, we don't really know, but still, to think Laphicet's his kid's reincarnation? Wow, okay. That, I mean, I guess it would kind of explain. In a sense, I guess. But, damn. Yeah, and that's the thing, it's like, Velvet seemingly was trying to imply that. I was thinking maybe that's where they were going with that too, but I was like, how? So that's why I didn't guarantee it, because it's like, how would that even make sense then? Because they kind of look different, but then it's like when you take out the mask, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess I can see that. And again, maybe Velvet got the hint of that when she consumed her the first time, right? Because she seemed to have felt something twinge within her heart at that point, and like we saw, as we kept going along with the story, she started to realize that. And that's probably why, at least in some senses, where it's like, she probably would have been heartbroken, she wasn't as much, because it's like, well, she already consumed her sister. What's the worst she could do? Damn. But that's messed up, man.
That was the day all of this started, wasn't it?
Yeah, the opening. Inominat was halfway revived and demons became visible to all.
Oh, so
also robbed almost every Moloch of their free will.
So that was that day. That's what I was wondering. Thank you.
Tragedy. The villagers should have never sold them out to those bandits.
Wait,
it was
what?
cruel, yes, but nothing remarkable.
Wait, what?
People are capable of anything when under pressure. Even more so when they can do it under the mantle of the greater good. Velvet's family was probably the furthest outside the village circle.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Humans are selfish creatures. You should be aware of that by now. That's why you said what you said just now, even if you didn't know it. Artorias' quest to change the world, not Artorias' quest to save humanity.
Yeah, it's not necessarily changing humanity. He's like creating his own form.
It's just an observation.
A man with the power to change the world turned his back on the potential of humanity.
Yeah.
That may be the biggest tragedy.
This world couldn't be saved. So create a new one.
The savior of the world lost all hope in its people.
Wow. That's crazy, because it really is a fallen hero versus the villain or the monster he created. See, now that's a twist. I like this. Holy. Wow. Okay. That's even more insane. Because I'll be honest, after we saw that scene, I was like, in the back of my mind, did they really betray him? Like, sure, I do get, like, you could imply that because their house was the furthest away from the village. Like, we saw that through, even from the map. But, really, they sold them out? The village? Is that why they were being so nice to them? It has to be, right? Because they treated them like family, but it's like, for that much, it's like they seem to like dote on them and everything. And is that why they did it? So then it's like, it wasn't our fault. It was the demons, right? But in the back of their minds, they'll be like, but we abandoned them. So is that why everyone else was treating them nicely? I mean, maybe Velvet's friend didn't know, but that's why everyone else was? They did it to save face from what happened? Like, oh, poor kids, but at least we're alive. What the fuck? Well, again, that's if it's true. I don't know. I mean, but the thing is, the problem is there's potential for it, right? Because we've seen malevolence within almost every single person. It exists somewhere, and with it comes cowardice. So it's possible that they did abandon them so then they could be safe. But from bandits? I don't remember this story, though. Was it really bandits? Because again, I don't know this side of the story. I would like it if Velvet could elaborate a bit more about this. Like, what happened? Wait. Wait. Hold up. No, wait. That was the first scene, though, right? Like, before the whole ritual thing. No, it wasn't it? Right? I think it was, yes, because Velvet and Laffy were running, right? And again, this is me trying to remember the scene as accurately as I could. I don't know if this is the correct scene or this is a different situation, but they were supposed to hide, right? And then Artorias came back and he's like, I'll be back, right? Was that the scene? I hope I'm remembering correctly, and I hope it's the right scene, because if it is the case, then yeah, I guess it does prove it then. But I guess maybe it would be less sold out, and it's like they didn't tell them about the bandits so then they would have all their attention while everyone else is just hiding. Maybe that's what really happened. In that case, fuck. Wow, that village really wasn't... Well, then again, I guess you could just say that's just part of human nature, right? It's not the full side, but it's a part of it. And yes, I see. So that's why he gave up, right? Because again, it's like, it doesn't really seem like he's changing the world. It just, or I mean, he's changing the world, but it doesn't seem like he's trying to save it like any ordinary hero. But wow, a hero who basically fell from grace without even being at the top. But it's like someone who tried to reach the top, but just kept going lower and lower and lower. Wow. Again, it's crazy because this is basically a would-be hero and the monster he created against each other for the same reason, for family. That is wild. Okay. Okay, they've impressed me with this. Because, again, I didn't know how they were going to make this turn out, but god damn, that is a lot to unravel. But shit. That really is sad though. That's how this happened? Really? Oh, it's Panacea. Okay. Wait, what does it mean take 3 abandon the rest? I hope that means like where is this? Okay, I'm gonna discard 2. Then I'll open this. There we go. Okay. Yeah. But wow, okay. That is disheartening then. Wow. Wow. But again, there's still the last question for me though. What did Ceres know? What did she learn? Because again, that's the last thing we have yet to unravel. Because I know it might not necessarily mean too much because we already know most of the context, but I'm curious as to what led her to Velvet. Right? Because again, you could have potentially asked anyone else. You could have maybe asked Oscar. Maybe. Because again, he seemed like he was trying to do the right thing in a way, but I mean, I guess he was too blinded by the guise of who Artorias is as the shepherd to really deny it, but I don't know. Again, I'm wondering, it's like, out of everyone you could have asked, you basically choose to ask the devil. I'm gonna be interested to see, again, and hoping we'll see that side, because I really do want to know what made her decide this, because that would be the final piece in the puzzle as to like where these things kind of like all lock in together. But again, then it brings me to the question, why does Melchior want to bring Inomina to power, right? Because he even said that this was something the Master wanted, right? Master Asgard? Or Claudin Asgard, right? So is that the power he was seeking too? Because I thought it was that he could at least communicate with a couple of the known deities, right? Of the other elemental spirits, but not all of them. And Artorias just couldn't communicate or obtain the power of a single one? Or is it just Melchior being like, doing your job as the next inheritor as the head position of the Abbey, but he's just doing it to awaken Nomina for whatever his own reasons are? I don't know. I guess that's the other thing, but now it also kind of makes sense, because I was also wondering, because when we started to learn he was just a kind of a pushover from the Abbey as we went through these memories, my theories of him being able to have this information because he was already at the top basically dismantled, right? So where would he have gotten that info? Where would he have learned about Enominat, the other spirits, the shrines, the concept of malevolence, the true nature of the world? Where would he have learned it? I see. It was from Melchior. Again, probably like an old sage or something like that, because also he had Magilu as his student. But, okay, good. Finally, we're getting the biggest parts of the plot here right now. Good, good. But wow, so many crazy things happening one after another. But I think this will be a great place to end the stream for today, because I actually should have my lunch and then I'll probably just chill for the rest of the day. And like I said, I'll try to figure out how I'm gonna do this stuff with like Honkai Star Rail, PGR, and Wuthering Waves over the course of the week. I don't know if I'll be able to put extra streams, but I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. If it's not possible, then that's just how it is. If it is, then cool. If not, then maybe I'll somehow try to at least put in a stream or two extra next week. But, again, hopefully, whoever doesn't interrupt me, so then I can actually do Witch and the Holy Night on Friday, as I should be, and then Saturday will just be a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Finally moving on to the second game. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream for tonight, or for today. But finally, we're getting some answers. I don't think we're near the end yet, because again, we still have to deal with Shigure, still have to deal with Melchior, and the man Artorias, and the guy above are probably, I guess, the guy in the depths of hell, Anomenon, right? Because again, that mouth looked, or that thing that swallowed up Velvet's sister and unborn child looked more like a demon to me. I don't know about all y'all, but it looked like one to me. So again, as to whether Artorias really knows the true nature of Anomenon or not, and whether Melchior does, I guess that's something, again, we'll probably just learn further down the line. But anyway, let me give a shout out to my boy Divine Wayne for showing up this stream. Always great chatting with you, man. And like I said, at some point I will try to catch up with Digimon Beat-Break, okay? It's just gonna take me some time. Again, hopefully I can at least get to episode 12 before I take a break for Otakon, but we'll see what we can do. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy the stream and already found the channel, please make sure to leave a follow. Much appreciated. Check out my YouTube channel. I post a lot on. Subscribe to it as well. Join the Discord, you guys already. Links to all those are on the channel. But this has been Xander's Vice. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time. We're out.